Hi guys, sorry. Taking forever. I already know. Yellow! Why am I looking so short? Or is the camera just being tall? Yellow, everyone! How you doing? How you doing today? Are you doing good? We're doing amazing today. We're doing fantastic. Side note, should I wear pigtails? I need to make this decision. Do I wear pigtails? I was already being indecisive about my outfit, which is what took me so long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but who am I if I'm not a girl always, you know, indecisive about her outfit? What can I say? It's kind of on brand. But look at this new bodysuit I got. Oh, new bodysuit I got. It's cute. Do you like the color, or is the color really intense? I feel like when I was looking online, like, it looked like, you know, like kind of a bold pink, but this shit is like neon. It's like neon. And I don't know how I feel about it. Should I put let me make the lights like a regular color. Like, I don't know, can you guys see how bright? It's like neon. Yeah, it's like highlighter pink. That's a good way to describe it. It's like highlighter pink. And I'm like, I don't know if it's too aggressive. Like, I don't feel like I really wear... I don't know, actually. I feel like if there's... The only aggressive color I wear is probably like this kind of pink. Like, I feel like I don't really wear super aggressive colors like that. I don't know. It feels like 2012 vibes, you know? Like, remember when like neon colors and neon everything was such a vibe? Like, I remember specifically being obsessed with like neon green, like a bright lime green. Or maybe was it like before 2012? Do you know what I'm talking about though, right? Where like everybody was wearing like crazy colors and lots of bold patterns, like, oh my god, like, I feel like I am imagining, this is so, like, specific, I'm imagining, like, a neon pink and black cheetah print vibe. I think that might be, like, early 2000s. I feel like this was also around the time of, like, galaxy print kind of being popular as well. Neon was 90s with side-out clothing. Okay, but I wasn't alive in the 90s, so what am I thinking of? I feel like maybe that's just being a kid. Maybe that's just part of being a kid, is like a lot of kid things are like really brightly colored. Overload those child neurons. We don't need them. Right, guys? Here, let me make the lights in here a little brighter, because it's daylight out. There we go. Ah! Oh my god, my freaking makeshift ring light, because my freaking Elgato key light broke. I need to figure out if I have a warranty on that or something. Anywho, pigtails or nah? The only reason why I thought the pigtails would be cute was because I have these pink hair ties that are like the same color as my top. That's my motivating factor. But I feel like I've been wearing pigtails a lot lately. And I'm like, all right, I don't want to be a weirdo. I don't want to be a weirdo. And my real question is, am I a weirdo? I don't really be seeing other girlies wearing the pigtails, but I love pigtails because first of all, it gets your hair out of your way. But unlike, like, I hate wearing ponytails because then you can't like put your head against things. So that's why I'm always wearing the pigtails or the double braids or whatever, because I just like having my hair like tied, but not in one, because then, I don't know, I guess I could pull off a little side pony, but I don't know, like, I don't know. I love the pigtails, no pigtails. Okay, well, that's a 50-50 split. We're gonna need, I could just have my hair down like a normal person, like a normal girl. Every time I watch other girls, they just always have their hair down. But I'm kind of like, how? Like, I don't know. I feel like I get bored of my hair down all the time. How should I wear my hair? Down or pigtails? Let's hear the vote. Let's hear the vote. We passed normal a long time ago. I know. I'm like, okay, I guess maybe like the pigtails, maybe that's just like really e-girl vibes or something. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been wearing pigtails like in public, like to the gym. I'll do double braids a lot for the gym though. But again, because I want my hair to be tied up. I don't have the e-girl pieces out when I wear them though, because then my hair could be completely out of my face. But then when I'm like doing workouts, like I can't do it with a ponytail because then like it gets in the way. I can't like, you know, lay down and do ab exercises or whatever. But like I don't know, like I don't be seeing other girls wear them. And I'm like, bro, what if people are judging me? Like, what if they think that I'm trying to, what's that thing? I'm trying to, I don't know, try to look like a child or something like that. But I don't feel like I want to de-associate pigtails from, like, children because I feel like they're actually a really cute hairstyle. I feel like they're a really cute hairstyle, and I hate that it's associated with children sometimes. Like, I feel like when I wear it on stream and stuff, I don't even, like, think about it like that. But there was this whole discourse on Twitter, obviously, where else would there be this fucking discourse? There was, like, this whole discourse for a minute about, like, basically there was a girl being like, oh, like, let's, you know, girlies, like, let's wear pigtails again, like, they're so cute, like, it's such a cute hairstyle, like, let's stop, if we just wear them all the time, then people are gonna stop associating them with little girls. And a bunch of people were like, I don't know, like, a bunch of people were pulling up on Twitter being like, yeah, if you wear pigtails all the time, you're, like, pedo baiting, or whatever, and it's like, bro, what? What do you mean? Like, I just feel like it's a very it's a pretty practical hairstyle. Hairstyles that I would say are not practical, I don't even know. Having your hair down. I get annoyed with my hair down. Okay, what a close poll. What a close poll, actually. Now y'all got me thinking. I don't know. Let me go look at my last few streams. Where's my Twitter? Is it supposed to be x.com? I always go to twitter.com and it always works for me. I be forgetting that they have a name change sometimes. I just like to act like they never did that shit. Toxic Nation, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 19 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you're not a child, how is it? I don't even fucking know. That's, like, I don't know. Like, I was like, oh, damn, like, I didn't know how wearing pigtails was problematic. But it's okay. Some people on the internet just be doing too much. You're a streamer. People judge you every time you get online. Facts, bruh. So true. Lolita style. It's big in Japan. I feel like Lolita is, like, so much more than just pigtails. Like, Lolita style. Well, isn't there, like, a book called Lolita that's, like, hella fucked up? Have I considered playing Supermarket Simulator? Okay, wait, actually, Chad, I have been meaning to ask y'all about that. Because, I haven't seen streamers play it. But every time I click on a stream and watch streamers play it, I'm like, this shit look boring as hell. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're just, like, restocking shelves and, like, checking people out at a grocery store? Is that literally what it is? Like, why are all the streamers playing that? I thought it was, like, a meme for a sec when, like, you know, everyone was like, streaming's not a job, and so all these streamers were, like, playing the Supermarket Simulator, like, clowning on people. But now I be seeing, like, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of people play it, like dead ass. Like, is it actually fun? Like, what? Like, is the game literally just, like, you're restocking shelves and checking people out, or is there, like, more to it? To be fair, I haven't, like, watched a streamer play it for an extended period of time. Just kind of, like, 5-10 minutes, and then I'm like, oh, okay. It's definitely a game about being a supermarket owner. That's literally it. okay, don't get me wrong, because, like, I love my simulation management games, okay? Like, I have been obsessed with this game called Bear and Breakfast, where you own a bunch of inns and you run the inns. But see, like, that's, like you're like a bear in the forest finding abandoned buildings and then renovating them and then, like, renting them out. Like, you know, like, I can't really do that shit in real life. First of all, I'm not a bear in the forest where the currency is trash. Tragic. But, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like if you want to play that game, why don't you just go work at a supermarket and make some money while you're doing it? I haven't seen it, but sounds awful. I swear to God, there's probably a streamer that I follow who is playing it right now. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm seeing peeps. Damn, I follow so many people now. I used to not follow that many people. This is it. Oh, you even gotta throw away the boxes after you restock. That's a little too realistic. This is what all the streamers been playing. Oh, you gotta check your inventory? Wait, are you buying stuff at your own supermarket? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know how this works. Okay, let's see. What else? Oh, you get oh, you have to order. Oh, you have to order stuff to stock it. And then you gotta go out of it. Like, tell me you cannot go literally just like work at a freaking grocery store for like a sec and it would be the exact same thing. Like, except you would make money instead of spending money on this game. But again, I digress. I can't hate that much because, like I said, I do enjoy my simulation games. I do. Wait a minute. Homegirl has the exact same goal widget that we bought off of Etsy on stream that I, like, couldn't figure out how to set up, so I gave up on it. Damn, she has the same one. She seems like she figured out how to set it up. Maybe I'll send her a DM. Just kidding. Probably get ignored. They just add a new patch. You can hire workers to restock the shelves now. Oh, getting crazy with it. Don't get me wrong, but supermarket simulation is ass. If you're a girl on Twitch, aren't you automatically selling pics and DMs? Joke. I haven't seen it, but it sounds awful. I just feel like there's gotta be something that I'm missing. You know what I mean? Like, there's gotta be something that I'm missing, like... Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone is streaming this game to 27,000 people. He's just checking them out. Like, dead ass, literally dead. I should just apply at a local grocery store and, like, put a GoPro on my forehead and stream that. I feel like it's the same thing. Except you'd be positively contributing to your community in some way. No. Oh, is it Spanish? Is he a Spanish streamer? Update Masivo. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I think it's funny how, like, different languages still are super similar to, like, to English. Like, masivo. Massive. Oh, ho, ho. I think... Sorry, I feel like I'm kind of on one today, and I have no idea why. I think we should all just speak the same language. Everyone. Let's just smash all languages together, teach it to the new generation, and yeah, I feel like within a couple decades, you'll just have us all speaking the same language. There we go. Kaylee May for president. Okay, hold on. I'm getting behind on things. There was a language created after, but it didn't catch on. See, I feel like you just gotta, like, I feel like for that to work, you'd have to force people a little bit, which is maybe not the best idea. I had some pizza for pie. Oh, today's Pie Day? Okay, 3/14, you right. What's like the next 4 after 3/14 so I can know like what year to really go crazy? Pie. No, not Pinterest. Pie. 3. Oh, we already missed it. God damn it. It would have been the year 1592. God, did they even know? When was pie discovered? Did they even know that they were living through the fucking Pie Day? The Pie Day. Did they know or not? I don't know. When was pie discovered? When was pie discovered? 1706. They did not know. They didn't know in 1592 on the 14th of March that they were living through the Pie Day. It's tragic. If you think about it, we all speak the same language. It's called binary code. 1s and 0s. It's how we all communicate via the computer. Sorry, I don't know why I read it like that, my bad. You not wrong, though. One day computers will evolve to quantum computers, though, and the binary world will get left behind. Because let's be real, like, if we could get rid of that, we could do a lot more. Yeah, where my fellow silly gooses at? Yeah, we being silly to death. If you're not in a silly mood, get out. Basking in lavender lights. There's a Kaylee rockin' pink. Happy Pie Day. Happy Pie Day. Okay, wait. Do people be? I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really know it was Pie Day. I don't think I've ever done anything fun for Pie Day. I know some math classes would like have fun on Pie Day in school. Not me. I was always in the honors classes, so they'd be like, let's get back to work, bitches. That was one thing about high school. I'm sorry, I'm like thinking about high school now, but like I feel like that was one thing about high school was like I feel like I was always like, because I was a nerd, alright, I was a fucking nerd in high school, like, so I was always taking like the AP honors classes, blah blah blah. But like every time, like I remember distinctly, like every time I would walk through like the non-honors version of the class, or just like I don't know, like the normal classes, like I feel like they were always just having like pizza parties, pie parties, watching movies, and I was jealous. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little jealous. Okay, like I distinctly do remember Pie Day being a thing. And then, like, all the regular classes were, like, having pies and not, like, doing work. But, like, we would be doing work. They'd be like, all right, well, we gotta prepare for the AP exam. And I was like, damn, we can't get one. Like, we can't get one little Pie Day or something. I feel like the honors classes where they would recognize Pie Day. See, like, you think that they would. I'm sure they did in other schools. Like, maybe it was just, like, my fuck-ass teachers or something. Like, for whatever reason, I feel like there was a weird amount of, like, teachers at my high school that just loved to power trip. Like, you know, like, the types of teachers that it's, like, you know that they became a teacher just so that they could, like, fucking feel like they have power over their students. You know? It's on some tyrannical shit. Low-key. We all laughing because I was a clown in class. We'd literally buy pies. What? Okay, wait, hold on. Now I need to know how many people celebrated a Pie Day in school. Did you ever celebrate a Pie Day in school? Yes or no? Because I'm so dead ass never. I never celebrated a Pie Day. It didn't exist when I was a kid. What do you mean? Okay, that's just not true. Unless you were a kid like 80 years ago. I feel like Pie Days have been a thing. Pizza parties on Pie Day was the best, bro. What? First of all, people that call pizza pie, be fucking for real right now. When I was homeschooled and then we fooled around so much in college calculus. Oh wait, I was homeschooled and then we fooled around. I was like, who are you fooling around with in homeschool? For a sec. And then we fooled around so much in college calculus. Discrete math was the only super serious class. And that was because of the teacher who was the director of our program. Really, I will say, I do think that me being a math nerd in high school did pay off because I ended up like not. I think I only took one math class in my entire college career. Not counting statistics because statistics isn't real math. Let's be real. Oh, I cut this off a little bit. Statistics isn't real math. So we're discounting. So statistics doesn't count. That's, to me, statistics is business. Statistics is a business class. It is not a math class. All right? If it was math, why do you have to write out sentences? You know, why are you? Just kidding. I guess geometry, you had to write proofs, and that's math. Geometry is real math. But, anyways. Stats in college is ass, yeah. Oh, where was I going? Oh, I was just gonna say that I, like, yeah, because I, like, tested out of the math. But that just means that it's been a really long time since I've taken a real math class, and that my math abilities are, like, probably not great compared to people who did have to do math in college. Like, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, like, senior year, probably even junior year high school Kaylee, probably infinitely better at math than current Kaylee right now. Like, me versus me, if I had to, like, verse myself academically as a junior in high school in literally anything except for business, I genuinely think that my high school version would shit on my current version of self. Like, I don't know. Am I getting dumber? I started to write for hours. I love language arts. Really? I feel like I didn't like language arts as much in high school. But I think I just mostly didn't like the way that they were taught because I did, like, I don't know. I, like, didn't. I just felt like it was easy. I've always felt like my critique with English was that, like, I just felt like it was easy because there was no right answer. Like, you know what I mean? There's no right answer. Like, so as long as you, like, are able to, like, think, as long as you can read and you can think, I feel like you should be able to do good in English, right? Because we all speak English. That's what I always thought. I was a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit of a hater on that stuff. But I'm not trying to say it wasn't important because now that I'm older, I realize people cannot read and people cannot think. So clearly that's a problem with society. Unfortunately. Business is booming. I didn't like math until I got to college, really. I feel like I could not, like, do, like, even though I've taken calculus, like, I feel like it was so long ago that I don't think I could even do, like, calculus level math or anything like that right now. I hated English class. Yeah, I think that I was, like, I feel like growing up, I was always, like, a math and science girly, where there's, like, one right answer, you know? And I liked getting that one right answer. So to me, English felt like a fucking scam because it was, like, everyone could be right, and we could all have different answers, you know? Because it's, like, up to interpretation. But I don't really remember English. Like, I feel like English is just reading books and then writing essays about them, right? What else is there? Reading books and writing essays. There's different kinds of essays, I suppose. Persuasive essays are a thing. I liked English until the midterm paper thing. I don't know. I feel like, God, I feel like I'm getting old. I feel like I can't really remember what high school is like. I feel like I'm really reaching back into the depths a little bit when I think about high school, and that's making me feel a little old. No, I'm not ready. Teachers in college knew how to teach math correctly. Facts. Like, the difference in the teaching abilities of my high school teachers compared to my college professors, astronomical. But that's because I went to a shitty high school but a good college. And I think that, I mean, that's why I feel like it's so worth it to go to a good school, because they actually have the money to, like, pay good teachers. I guess it depends on the subject that you study, though. Because I feel like for business, it's like, you know, like think of an accounting professor. Like that accounting professor can just be an accountant. Or like a business law professor can just go be a lawyer. So like they gotta be able to, like those professor salaries gotta be able to compete to even lure good candidates into the academic field. Whereas I feel like other like other subjects like English, for example, where you can like do less with the degree that makes you a ton of money. I feel like that's why I feel like English professors, it's not as difficult to acquire them as maybe like business or engineering or things that it's like they could, I don't know, like not to say that that's not important. Like I'm not trying to say that English is less important or anything. Because yeah, English is very important, and I feel like that's only become more evident as I've gotten older and older. And yeah, I failed English senior year. All other classes I passed with 90s. Really? What do you feel like? I will say I do feel like the fact that my school was like not, my high school was like not very, I don't know how to think of the right word. Let's just say a lot of kids were not graduating. People were fighting in the hallways. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the focus of a lot of teachers were like to help kids graduate, not necessarily help kids excel. Like, I feel like that's the like, I feel like there's two kinds of public schools, okay? I feel like there's the public school where all the staff are just trying to help the kids get by and graduate. And then there's the type of public school, usually in nicer areas, where it's like they want all the kids to do well. You know, and I would hope that most people are in the latter. Like, hopefully, if you, like, you know, lived in a decent area or something like that, like, you were able to do, like, you know, go to a school where the school was hopefully focused on helping you, like, do well and excel. And I don't know. This is I think that this also just goes back to the root that I feel like it's really fucked up that public schools are funded based off of like kind of like basically like the income of like the neighborhoods around it, and that if you just like live in a low income area that you're like not going to go to as good of a public school as someone in like a high income area just because of that. And that I think that all public schools should just be funded based off of how many students they have, and so that everyone can get an equal chance at a good education. Because I feel like I had to fight tooth and nail to get a decent education. Like, literally the only reason why I took so many AP classes in high school was because when I didn't take AP classes, I felt like I was not getting a good education. And when I took the AP classes, I was like, okay, like, there's an AP exam, like, they have to teach to the AP curriculum. Like, the teachers can't just do whatever the fuck they want, basically. Because I don't know. I will say I'm a big fan of like Common Core and whatnot because I like knowing. Like, I don't know. Okay, I'm going on like a whole ass fucking tangent right now. Okay, sorry. One second. I need to respond to a text really quickly. Okay. Oi. Oh no! I forgot to schedule a haircut for tomorrow. I need to schedule one for next week. Getting a haircut soon, hopefully. Okay. Anywho. Wait, side note, I've been going on so many tangents. Today's stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. Woo! Yeah! Sorry, I needed to cheer. I needed to cheer because first of all, y'all already know I fucking love HelloFresh. I literally have a paid subscription to them that I've been using since college. Like, Chad, if I've ever had a genuine sponsorship, it is HelloFresh. And I'm gonna keep trying to work with them as much as I can because I genuinely love them. And like, I don't know, they sent me some talking points, but low-key I'm like, do I even need this? Because genuinely I'm a long time multi-year customer of HelloFresh. because I fucking love them. Exclamation HelloFresh. If you would what the hell? Can I spell? There we go. There's my link if you would like to subscribe, but genuinely, I do love HelloFresh. If you've never tried it, you should definitely try it. Like, first of all, they have this thing going on. Oh, wait, it's free dessert for life. Wait, y'all get free dessert for life? What the fuck? I signed up when they had their free breakfast for life, which is great. But bro, their desserts are so good. Their desserts are so good. Like, I'm actually obsessed with their cheesecake. Okay, I swear, just get $1. It says you get 16 free meals. Holy freaking cow. Holy cow. Okay, this is a great deal. I genuinely love HelloFresh. I use it a lot, and things I like about, the reason why I like HelloFresh is I do feel like it's, like, it helps me try a lot of new meals that I wouldn't normally try. Like, this is why I've been subscribed to HelloFresh for, like, so many years, is because first of all, the food is really good. They have a lot of different food options, like a lot of different kinds of cuisines, which are great. And I feel like I'll try things that I wouldn't normally try. So, oh my God, one of my favorite recipes that HelloFresh has is this chicken biscuit pot pie, and it's so fucking good. But even, like, shepherd's pie, like, I feel like I never would have, like, I didn't know what shepherd's pie was. I would have probably never would have just made it on my own accord, but I saw it on their menu one day and I tried it, and now I fucking love shepherd's pie. And you could be like me, where you, like, keep all the recipe cards so that you can make the recipes yourself also. But, like, I will say, it is great. I do want to encourage you guys to at least try it if you haven't. I think it's super good for college students. Like, I think that when HelloFresh was coming in the most clutch was when I was in college and I was, like, you know, being a full-time student, and I was also streaming every single day, and I don't know, I just, like, didn't have a lot of time to grocery shop. Plus, grocery shopping fucking sucks. And yeah, I know that the one thing that people sometimes, it sounds a lot, it is like a chicken pot pie. It's like a chicken pot pie, but easier to make. It's really good. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm not even using their talking points. Like, this is all genuine. Like, I want you guys to know that this is all genuine. But what was I? Oh, I totally forgot. Oh, I think we're gonna look at their meal. Oh, thank goodness we're gonna look at their meals. I'm gonna try to do one of my cooking streams on. We're gonna do a cooking stream with this next week, so that'll be exciting. Anywho, yeah, they deliver it straight to you. One thing that I always hear people talk about is the price, okay? Some people are like, oh, like, it's more expensive than just going and buying the things yourself. And it's like, yeah, but also you don't have to go to the grocery store. Like, when I go to the grocery store, I'm just getting, like, things to make some extra meals for myself because I know that I have my HelloFresh meal. So it saves you, like, having to go to the grocery store. And also, secondly, I actually think that it's pretty comparable in price if you live in a city. When I lived in my, like, college cornfield town in the middle of nowhere, I did feel like HelloFresh was more expensive than just going and buying the things that I had now. But now that I live in Chicago, like, now that I live in a city basically where groceries are more expensive, it's actually worth the money. Like, it's so worth the money. So if you live somewhere where it's more expensive, like, it's worth it financially 1,000%, I think. But also at the same time, it's like you're paying for that service of having it delivered to you, having all these different meals that you get to browse through and try out. And you also, like, don't, like, it's also great if you are like me and you like to try new food sometimes, but you don't want to, like, buy a whole, like, you know, like, you only need a little bit amount of certain ingredients, but then if you were to buy everything at a grocery store, you'd have to buy a lot, and then you're, like, left with a whole bunch of, like, extra ingredients that you don't normally use. Versus HelloFresh is great because everything comes pre-proportioned, and then you don't have to deal with a bunch of excess taking up your pantry afterwards. But yeah, there's my little spiel. Okay, I don't want this, like, I just want you guys to know that I think that HelloFresh is great, and you should totally try it if you haven't. And it's also a great way to support the stream because, yeah, I get a little bonus for everyone that signs up. I don't know if it's, like, bad to say, but I do. So it's kind of like you can support your streamer while getting some yummy food for yourself. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about it, like I said, feel free to ask me because this isn't some rando sponsorship I'm doing. Like I said, I've literally been a HelloFresh customer for, like, years now, and I am very happy with the service and the product. Now all I want is, I wish that I could just get it for HelloFresh, you're trying to do something long term. I'll literally do cooking stream once a week. Just you know. You wanna look it up. Just kidding. Anywho, what HelloFresh meal is in your fridge right now? I don't know. Should I go see? I have, I can bring the recipe cards out. Ooh, I forgot. We got some good ones. We got some good ones. I saw, here's the chicken biscuit pot pie recipe card. Yeah, I keep that shit. All right. This is one of the meals I got this week. Steak with mushroom cream sauce. Don't that shit look fire? Here's another one. Paprika chicken in a lemon sauce. And then this is the other one that I got. I do 3 meals a week. Szechuan pork noodle stir fry. I don't know. I thought it looked like a good lunch meal. Most of these I do use for dinner, though, I will say. But yeah, take it from a happy customer. What's the difference between that and going to the store for fresh ingredients? Well, first of all, HelloFresh does use fresh ingredients. What do you mean? Everything's shipped fresh. But anyways, what's the difference? I just listed the difference. It's delivered to you, so you don't have to go to the store. Like, I don't know about y'all, I fucking hate grocery shopping. So it's delivered to you, you don't have to go to the store. And second of all, everything comes proportioned exactly for the meal that you're making. So if you are wanting to experiment with different meals, then it's great, because I don't know about y'all, but have you ever made a new recipe and then you have to like buy things specifically for that recipe, but because you're buying it from a grocery store, you have to like buy a whole pack of whatever it is, or like a whole container of whatever you need for this recipe. And then because you don't normally use that ingredient, it fucking sits in your pantry or your fridge forever and you never use it again. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I hate that. I don't like having my fridge filled up with a bunch of things that I don't use. So I think that is my favorite thing about HelloFresh, is that everything comes pre-proportioned, so you can try lots of new things. And it's fun. Like if you're someone that you would be happy eating the same thing every single day, then HelloFresh probably isn't for you. But I think it's really good for trying new recipes. And like oftentimes I'm like scrolling through the HelloFresh like meals, and I will be like, oh, like this looks really good, like I'll try this, and then I'll try it and it'll be fucking amazing, and then I will keep the recipe card to make again in the future if I do want to just like go buy the ingredients myself, and I know I'm gonna make that recipe a lot again. But yeah, food subscriptions actually create less food waste if you're bad with portioning. Oh my goodness, it's great. Yeah, no, it is great. And like, I don't know, I just want you guys to know that like genuinely I do really like this service. Like, that's why I pay for it. I hate wasting food. Yeah, if you hate wasting food, then this is also definitely perfect for you. And it's just a good way. Like, even if like, I would say like, if you want me to know for real, so you get some like free meals with this, and I would say you should just like use it for a little bit, keep the recipe cards that you really like, and then you can like cancel after a few weeks. I did that sometimes. I did that for a little bit, and then the proportioning thing was what drew me back, was because I was like, I liked not having to buy as much when I went to the grocery store. I liked being able to try like different kinds of foods without having to, I don't know, it's like it just makes, I feel like, cooking and grocery shopping and all that stuff a lot less stressful. But yeah, I don't know, just saying, I think it's worth a try if you haven't tried it, and especially if you're busy. I think that this is perfect for busy people who don't want to grocery shop, and if you end up eating the same thing all the time and you're sick of that, I think this is also a great way to try new food. But OMG! I need to do my go live tweet. Sorry. Having like so much going on in my brain today. Should I... Okay. Tweet, are we 1 hour in already? We're 10 minutes away from 1 hour in, lol. Hi Alpha, hope I'm having a good day. I am having a good day. I'm in a really good mood today, which is great because I was actually in a very bad mood this morning. But I've rebounded. And I think it's because I've been actually doing really well with my morning routine, guys. Actually, that's a lie. I've been doing really well with my daily habits, which are supposed to be my morning routine. But baby steps, okay? I have been successfully doing my daily habits every single day, but I'm not always great at doing them all in the morning time. And they always take me longer. Ideally, I would be able to get through everything in like 2 hours, but it usually takes me closer to like 3 hours nowadays. Like, how long does your morning routine take you? Well, to be fair, I feel like my morning routine does include like work stuff and whatnot. But like, God, how I wish I was one of those people that just like wakes up and gets at 'em for the day. You know what I mean? Like, I wish that I was one of those people that I just wake up, roll out of bed, and I go get 'em. I feel like I am one of those people where I move slow in the morning. I move slow in the morning time. Like, it just difficult. Make your bed first, right? Oh, of course. I always make my bed every single day. Good habit to be in. It's, what's it called? What do they call that? It's like a cornerstone habit or like a keystone habit. I don't know. Sets your day up for success. But yeah, I don't like having a messy bed anyways. You and me both. Yeah, I just like, I want to be one of those people though that where it's like I can just, because I used to be really good with a morning routine, like, you know, when I was like going to school and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really trying to be strict with myself. Not too strict with myself, but kind of strict with myself on my morning routine and trying to get things done in an efficient way. So that way, like, in a perfect world, I would be live every day by like 2 p.m. Lately, it's been like 3 or 4, but that's better because it was being 5 or 6 before. I mean, when I was working, it was like 6 or 7 a lot of times. So I'm slowly moving it up. But yeah, in a perfect world, I would be streaming by like 2 p.m. I crawl out and hope to die soon. It was a serious hangover. How was D&D? It was good. Okay, let me do this go live tweet really quick because I do have to do it for the sponsorship. But yeah, does anyone have any questions about HelloFresh or anything like that? Is anyone like thinking about it or whatnot? Maybe you guys will like it once we cook the meal on stream, so that way. What is going on with my camera? Sorry, I feel like I need to redo it because, is it the lighting? Okay. Come on, give me one good pick. Alright, anywho. But yeah, HelloFresh is pretty good for learning to cook if you lack some experience. I agree also, because I started using HelloFresh when I was in college, and I definitely think it helped me, like, it's because the instructions are super easy to follow, and it lets you learn a lot of different cooking techniques. But, okay. Real Salvi, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 13 months. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, chat. What are we thinking here? Do we like the peace sign or the no peace sign? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I like the colors. I like the colors going on here. I don't like the colors going on here. I look gray. But maybe I'll look orange in this one. 1 or 2, chat. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. They're very simple. Well, they're not that. They got whole ass different color schemes, low key. 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay, sorry, Hamlet. Should I just try and redo it? But that's the color that I have right now. So, like, how is it like a nice color first? Oh! Ah! What's... Okay. Maybe this is just it. Oh! Wait. No! It went back. Is it like when I'm close? Oh. Maybe if I'm like over here? No, now it's back to the... I don't know what's going on. Also, I'm getting fucking sweaty again. Ooh. It keeps changing! Okay. Anywho. Hold on, I don't think I have fully assessed. I need to take a gander of how often I've been wearing, pigtails lately, because if it's too often, I gotta take these bitches out. I'm addicted. I'm addicted! Why are you sweaty? Because it's hot in here, and I'm wearing some sweatpants. And I actually got some good quality sweatpants, which means they're nice and thick and warm. However... I have been wearing pigtails a lot, but not too much, not too aggressively, it looks like. It's just because I need a haircut so bad, guys. So bad. Okay, I didn't have my hair in pigtails yesterday. That's all that matters, right? Okay, now I need, God, I fucking hate the update that Chrome did. You know how, like, there used to be a little download button that you could click and see your recent downloads? Why'd they take that away? Why'd they take, can I pin that? Can I pin it back? Like, no, they took it away. It only is there if you, like, just downloaded something. Like 2 seconds ago. But if you like, I don't know. It's not there for me right now, and I freaking downloaded this thing earlier. Control plus J, is that legit, or you or someone can someone confirm or deny? Sorry, give me a second, guys. I have to do. I'm so, oh god, I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but, I have to do a tweet as part of the sponsorship. God. Frisco! Thank you for the tier 1! I appreciate that, thank you! Welcome to Killian Society, oh yeah! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah! It's hotkeyed Control J. Okay, I guess Control J is legit. Use the drop down. I fucking hate the drop down, bitch! Alright. Hold up. Today's stream is #sponsored by HelloFresh. I'll be ordering some delicious meals and exploring I'll be ordering some yummy meals. Delicious, yummy. I'll be ordering some scrumdiddlyumptious. How do you spell that? Scrumdiddlyumptuous? That looks like a crazy word. Alright, let's not do any nonsense. Let's not have my one sponsor I'm hyped as hell about pissed at me. Okay. What is HelloFresh where you make the meals yourself, or they just serve you prepared meals? You make the meals yourself. You cook the meals yourself. I think Factor is the one where like they just like ship you pre-made meals. We did Factor one time, but like I honestly didn't really like it, to be honest, because like I mean, it's like pre-made. Like at least with HelloFresh, it's like all the ingredients are fresh, and like since you make it yourself, it like tastes fresh as hell when it comes out. But yeah, we tried the other one time, and I wasn't as big of a fan. Oh, am I allowed to say that? I think that they're owned by HelloFresh, low-key. Oh my god, y'all get me in trouble. Get 16. OMG, like that is actually such a good deal. I'm like, should I cancel my HelloFresh membership and re-sign up with my code? I might have to, y'all, because I want free dessert for life. I have free breakfast for life, but like low-key, their desserts are better. Their desserts are so good. Like, literally, if you are a sweets lover, specifically if you're a cheesecake lover, their cheesecakes are fucking so good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would just get the cheesecake every week with the free dessert. If you like cheesecake, you should sign up just to get their cheesecake. I have one. I literally have one in my fucking fridge right now. Like, I don't know what it is. And it's actually crazy because, well, first of all, I love cheesecake. But I feel like now when I get cheesecake from other places, like, a lot of times, I'm like, this isn't as good as the HelloFresh cheesecake. Which is definitely where I eat most of my cheesecakes now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what they do to them. Oh my god, maybe we can eat the cheesecake on stream later. Who doesn't love? Yeah, and they have all these different cheesecake flavors, guys. Wait, okay, hold on. Let's go look at the website, because they have like salted caramel cheesecake. They have, I don't know, like they have a variety pack of cheesecakes that you can get. I don't know if that would be included. Honestly though, why wouldn't it be included with your free dessert? Sometimes, because like I said, I have the free breakfast for life, and sometimes they have some of the dessert things in the breakfast. I always pick it when it's in there. I love cheese, but I can't do cheesecake. You know what, that's valid, because like I don't feel like cheesecake tastes like cheese. Like I feel like it doesn't taste like cheese for me. Okay. All right, let's go look. I'm gonna use my own link. Wait, how do I browse? Do I have to make a website? Do I have to make an account? Select meals. How do I browse the meals? Let me look at the meals. I already have accounts, but I don't want to be logged in, just in case it shows any info that I do not want to be shown, you know. Hold up a sec. Here we go. Oh my Lanta, guys. Oh, hold on. This is all. Whoa. Is this lagging or something? I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's take a ganda. Let's take a freaking ganda. Now I want cheesecake. Why are you doing this to me? So that you sign up. Do you want cheesecake? Do you want cheesecake every week for the rest of your life? Consider signing up for HelloFresh using my link. You get 16 free meals and free dessert for life. I hope that we get to see their dessert menu, because I'm not gonna lie, it is like, do y'all want the evidence? I'm actually gonna show you guys the evidence. I paid for this. I paid for this with my own money. I paid for this with my own money, and now you can get it for free? That's a scam. Oh, by the way, you get multiple. You get multiple. I already know someone in chat's gonna be like, that looks like a small cheesecake. Yeah, because you get multiple. You get the cheesecake. Usually they come in packs of 2, but I believe you can get the larger packs of 4. Okay, let me like shut up and like just show you guys because, okay, so here's some of their meals. Oh, these are Hall of Fame. Oh, I should try this. Do you guys like risotto? I feel like I've never really had risotto. Oh, okay, lots of bowls. I will say I really like their bowls a lot. Let's see. Let me see meals that I've had before. I've had this one before, and it's really good. Sometimes it's a little difficult to like get them all really nicely wrapped and looking like this. Like it looked messier when I made it, but it was good. This one's good. I've had this before. I've not had any of those. I've had this one before, and this one's also really good. All of their chicken recipes are really easy to make. But I'm a big fan of their bowls. Like these kinds of bowls I get all the time because I'm a bowl girl. Like HelloFresh has tons of bowls. If you like bowl versions of foods, I don't know why. Like I just like a bunch of shit in a bowl and going to town on that thing. Maybe I shouldn't be cussing this much. Sorry guys. Yeah, all their chicken meals are usually pretty good. I do like their steak ones a lot, but that's just because I really like steak. I will admit, okay, like the pastas are good, but I don't know if it's as much bang for your buck because it's so easy to make pastas at home. Like, get them and keep the recipe card type of vibe, but I would definitely recommend, I don't know, I guess that's just personal preference. I'm not a huge pasta person. You guys know I'm not a huge pasta person, so I don't usually get their pastas. But I just like me a nice, oh, these are all looking good. What? And yeah, a lot of times they'll have like big batch breakfast. What? They'll have like little things like this that like extra stuff that you can get that are really good for breakfasts and lunches. Here's some more of their chicken meals. Ooh. Oh wait, I need to choose what meals I'm gonna get because we're ordering. I forget that I get a free box. Woohoo. Okay, let's see. What would I get? Honestly, I think I do want to try this shrimp and mushroom risotto. Swirled with chives and garlic herb butter. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. This, I think I'm gonna do that one. And honestly, this saucy pork bowl sounds really good as well. Okay, I'm putting those as my 2, unless something better comes along. This does look good though. Buttery scallops and Parmesan spaghetti. I love scallops. Okay, this is like making me hungry actually. Mexican street corn pasta. Interesting. Fajita. Oh, these are good. Wait, I think these are the ones. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, what? Creamy, dreamy potato mushroom soup. I need that in my belly. I might have to go with that one. I don't know if I've ever tried their soups before. I don't know why. I feel like I make a lot of soups on my own. So normally, like I said, normally I go with like the meat side and vegetable type of meals that they have. Like the ones like this. But, oh, this one looks good. I love their salmon. They have like a hot honey salmon meal, which is so good. They don't have the same, so I will say they don't have the same meals every week. It's like kind of on a rotation. So yeah, it's like different every week, which is great. Like I said, it's really good for variety and spicing up the food that you have. Oh, wait, this actually looks pretty good. Beef, meatball, and mushroom. Damn, they're going crazy with the mushrooms this week. Sometimes you can tell it's like that they like have a lot of a certain kind of ingredient that week, and it's like, oh, you know they just got hella mushrooms or something. Oh, they have a beef version of the pork bowls. I will say I'm a little bit more of a beef girl. But actually, I don't know. I like pork in my bowls a lot, I will say. No, I mean, for cheesecake is overrated. You're crazy for that. You're crazy for that. I feel like a good slice of cheesecake with a glass of Cabernet. Ooh, I'm trying to keep it keto. They have they have like lots of different kinds of options. So this is when I just like used my link, but when you come here, like if you click on my link, it'll bring you to this page. And you can like literally choose what kind of vibe. Like they have quick and easy recipes. Every week I choose at least one quick and easy recipe because they're always recipes that you can make in like 20 minutes or less, which is amazing because there's always guaranteed for me to have a day where I don't really feel like cooking. And so yeah, I like the quick and easy ones. But like if you're pescatarian or if you're vegetarian, you can like select that and then it'll like show you those kinds of options. I am a meat and veggies, so I'm like, show me the whole menu. Let me just see everything. Oh, this one looks good. What? Spicy pork don noodle ramen with Szechuan spices, sesame, and charred cabbage? I might have to do that one. Wait, that sounds... I found a new ramen place that I'm like obsessed with. Is HelloFresh good? Yes. I was literally saying, I'm a multi-year customer of HelloFresh. Like, I love them. It's so great. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about it or anything, definitely let me know. Like I said, I like have had a HelloFresh subscription for a really long time. I'm really happy to be working with them. Hopefully I can work with them more in the future because I genuinely feel like this is a service. Would you consider this a service or a product? I don't know. It's kind of both. I think this is a service/product that I really enjoy. And it's funny because I actually discovered HelloFresh through them doing a sponsorship with me one time. And then I was like, wait, this shit is fire. Like I'm a subscriber for real. Oh, ravioli and chicken sausage and garlic. See, like 20-minute dinner. Easy prep. A lot of like the 20-minute dinners like will usually like it's so easy, it's so nice. And if you're lazy, just get like all 20-minute recipes and like you're gonna have delicious meals that were super easy to make. Ooh, you know, hot take, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about chickpeas. Do you guys like chickpeas? I feel like sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. I feel like chickpeas with good seasonings are good, but like just chickpeas, I don't know if I like it as much. Like, I don't know, they're kind of weird to me. I think it's a lot of their texture is like, If you can make a dish IRL, I'm sold, I'll get one. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be picking out 3 meals this week, and then we're gonna be doing a cooking stream next week for one of the meals that I'll make on stream. So, I'll choose the most fun meal. Hopefully I don't burn down. Oh, this one's chicken sausage and potato. I honestly think I have to do one like this, whatever this soup is. So like you can see that they have like multiple, I don't know why it's like listed like this. Normally in like on the app when I use it, it's like you can like, it's just like different kinds of meat that you can choose to have. So like sometimes, like say you really want to do this fajita spiced bowl, but you don't like steak, you can change it to chicken or something like that. So also great with flexibility. That used to not be a thing. And I like that it's a thing now that you can like sub it for a lot of stuff. Like you can even like sub the veggies, like some of the ones, like say you don't like carrots, you could probably sub this for broccoli or asparagus. So it's really nice. If you have like certain things that you like or don't like, you can really like tailor the meals for yourself. Okay, lots of bowls. Should we take a peep at what they have next week? My favorite soup! Shut up! Y'all, you guys already know that I'm always raving about baked potato soup. I fucking love baked potato soup. Bulgogi pork fillet? I do love me some bulgogi. Oh my gosh. Wait, now I'm really thinking. Okay, I've had this before. Fire. I don't normally like pork chops. Not gonna lie, I'm not normally a pork chop girly, but this fucking brown sugar bourbon, I don't know what's in there. Like, oh my god, it's so good. It's like, I don't know. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like normally things that like I wouldn't like get. Like I don't think I would ever just randomly be like, I want a pork chop right now. But like I'll try it because I see it on the menu and then I'm like, oh, like, that looks kind of good. And then I'll try it and then it'll be fucking amazing. And then now I've discovered a new thing that I love. Barbecue meatloaves. Ooh, I do love their meatloaves. HelloFresh did convert me to a meatloaf girl. They have a lot of good meatloaf ones. Barbecue meatloaf, I don't know. They have like a lot of sauce. Like their meatloafs always like come with a sauce. Like there's this one like mushroom sauce meatloaf one that they have. It's so good. Let me just see if there's other recipes. This one is pretty good. Pretty classic, I'd say. Ooh, lemongrass pork and rice bowls. That sounds pretty good. I don't know if this is like worth it for the bang for your buck. Like I feel like get things that like have a lot of recipes that you know you're not buying that shit from the grocery store. That's just me. That's just me. You know, get what you want. If you are a huge pasta lover, go crazy with it. Oh. Well, that's a premium pick. Wait, these are good. I've had these. Oh my god, these are so good. Love, love. I've had these. Like I said, these are a little hard because you gotta like wrap it. I don't know. Basically, TLDR, this shit gets a little messy when I make it, but these are pretty good as well. Oh, scrambled eggs. Pork chops and cranberry shallot sauce. I don't really like cranberry very much. I do like shallots though. Okay, now it looks like we're getting into some repeats. But yeah. Oh! Claim offer. Okay. Yep. But yeah, that's it. That's the HelloFresh. I definitely think it's great, and you actually get a really good discount with my code, so I think it's worth it to at least, you know, try one box, get your free dessert. Oh, we didn't get a look at the desserts. Darn it. How do I get, okay, let me look at the desserts on my app, my HelloFresh app. Because I do want to tell you, since you get free dessert for life, I feel like I gotta show you guys some of their dessert options. Okay, these are the meals that I got. I got the saucy pork burrito bowls. I think I need to lower my brightness. I got the saucy pork burrito bowls. I'm trying this new fish, this barramundi. Have you ever had that? I don't know, but it's with the brown butter, I don't know, which I love. And then the fajita spiced pork bowls that I pointed out to you guys that I like. And then, oh, I decided to ball out and get the salted caramel cheesecake. Or sorry, salted caramel mascarpone cheesecake. I ain't getting no regular cheesecake this week. I'm going extra with it. Okay, let me see if I can look at the desserts for you guys. Desserts and treats. Okay, you have what I got, which is the salted caramel mascarpone cheesecakes. But then they also have these molten chocolate lava cake. Oh my god. If you like the lava cakes, like, I don't know, the first time I ever had a lava cake was from Domino's. Loved it. These, really good. Pop them in the microwave. They get all nice and melted in the center. So good. Ooh, white chocolate raspberry swirl cheesecake. Vanilla delight cheesecake. That's the classic. That's the one I normally get. Oh, and then here's like the ones I was telling you guys about, how you can like get the variety packs. So you can like get combos and stuff. What the fudge? Lemon berry bundt cake? Oh my god. Oh my god! Molten peanut butter lava cake? What? Chocolate hazelnut cheesecake. Bro, I swear I'm literally gonna cancel my subscription and re-sign up with my code, literally, so I can get the free dessert for life. And they have a strawberry swirl cheesecake. Okay, good, because I don't really like raspberry, so the strawberry swirl. I think I'm gonna have to do it. I think I'm gonna have to do it, guys, because like, I don't even, their breakfasts are decent, but I'm not gonna lie, I literally just normally will pay extra to get their desserts because I fucking love their desserts. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I've just decided that I am going to I'm gonna cancel my subscription and re-sign up with my code so I can get the free dessert. Free dessert is better than the free breakfast. Even though the breakfast is like healthier. Who cares? But yeah, exclamation HelloFresh, and again, let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm really excited to be working with them, so I definitely want to look good and, you know, try and get some signups. It'd mean a lot to me because I really would love to work with them a long time at some point, so make me look good, chat. I eat one meal a day and I'm on keto. Is this the right plan for me? I want to sign up. Yes.
Is this the right plan for me?
Yes.
I wanna sign up.
Yes. You can like choose, like again, you can like choose what like your restrictions are. I can't remember if I saw something specifically for keto. Wait, what are the rules with keto again? It's just like low, no carbs or or what is the, what is the restriction? What is keto? I forget. But definitely you can find lots of different stuff. As you can see, there's like lots of like healthy, like I would say you could probably choose the healthy options, which usually like have just a lot of, like it's a lot of like not, so instead of potatoes they might give, or like instead of rice they might give you like couscous or something. Actually, I don't really know because I'm not a keto girly, so honestly I would say I would recommend at least just go and browse the menu. Browse the menu, and then yeah, you'll probably see things that you like and things that fit your diet. I mean, they have all the ingredients, like you're making it, so you see all the ingredients that are going in there and whatnot. But yeah, I just got a HelloFresh coupon in the mail. Is this targeted advertising? LMAO. Don't use their code. Use mine. Oh my God! Someone signed up. Yeah! Who was it? I need to know. Well, I don't need to know. Thank you so much, whoever just signed up. Thank you. Woo! Yeah. Hopefully that's gonna turn into 2 when I sign up. But yeah, definitely let me know if you guys have any questions about it, because like I said, I love them. And I want to look good, so. Was me. Now how will I know? I don't trust the plebs. Just kidding. I use HelloFresh, best thing ever, eating good now. Right? Same. HelloFresh is great. I hope, yeah. I don't know. It would be, I think that would be one of my, like, I don't know. I don't get too deep into things. But yeah, I got converted to HelloFresh via a sponsorship just like this. And then I never went back to being without it. Well, I was without it for a little bit. I was like, I'm an adult. I'll just buy the ingredients at the grocery store. And let's just say I was not eating as good without it. I was just eating the same ass things over and over. Keto for people who need to lose weight, it works. Lost 70 pounds on it. Oh, really? 30 carbs a day or less, plus 1 gram of protein for each pound you weigh. That's aggressive. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a diet girl. I don't diet. I've never dieted. I don't plan on dieting. maybe one day. The body going into ketosis means it begins to consume/burn fat ketones. Oh, I didn't know that actually. Fun fact. Thanks for teaching me. I love learning new things. Yeah, honestly, if I ever went on a diet, I'd probably go like a pescatarian. I think I could be a pescatarian. All the other ones seem a bit much. But honestly, the last thing I want to do is lose weight. Like, I want to gain weight. I think I would love, yeah. Give me more. I would like more, please. But gain weight's hard, bruh. Like, that's where I'd be struggling. Like, everyone's body is different. Everyone has different problems. But I feel like gaining weight is like so difficult for me. Like, I don't know why. But as it goes. Diets don't need labels. If you went on a diet, your diet might just be increased activities and mild exercise. Yeah, that's not really a diet. That's more like an exercise plan. A diet is like literally what you eat. You know? But yeah, I mean, I like try to eat healthy. I don't feel like I eat like, I feel like the reason why I'm not like obsessed with like having like, I don't know, eating a certain kind of way is because the way that I eat now is a million times healthier than the way that I ate in college. When I was in college, I was literally living off of Kraft mac and cheese and ramen and I don't know, just like Taco Bell, McDonald's. So, like, even if I'm making, like, a steak and potatoes for myself type of meal, I still, like, feel good about myself because oh, like, this is so much better than me eating ramen, you know? And so, I don't know. I feel like there's lots of really good, healthy meals out there. Like, I love making these, like, the salmon bowls that were really popular on TikTok for a while, which is like white rice with, I always add some rice vinegar so it tastes like sushi rice, salmon and avocado and cucumber and spicy mayo, and that's really delicious. I love that. So I just try to find like healthy recipes that I really like, but I just feel like I'm not really like, I don't know, I just want to eat as much as I can, especially because I do want to like gain weight, you know? Gaining is easy, just eat more. I'm trying. I don't even really, unless the doctor tells you need to change your food consumption diet, it's just exercise program. I mean, like, that's literally not true, but like, diet is not exercising. That's just part of fitness and wellness holistically, but your diet is what you eat. That's like what the word diet means. I eat much better from coming off of the keto diet, put on 25 pounds of muscle. Ooh, nice. My diet is very balanced. Just for today, for example, I had red, yellow, green, orange, and purple Skittles. Oh my god, what a great, well-balanced diet. Love that for you. If you're sedentary because of work or mobility issue, keto works a little bit better if you can't work out. Actually good to know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I had a friend who was keto one time, and he visited Wisconsin with his girlfriend, and Wisconsin is really famous for their cheese, but also because of that, their mac and cheese. So they went to this like famous mac and cheese place, and he had like not been eating carbs because he was keto for a while. And he was like, fuck it, I'm eating some of this Wisconsin mac and cheese. So he went crazy on the mac and cheese. He ate the mac and cheese. And then they were driving back from Wisconsin, because we live in Illinois. And that... and yeah, all I know is that they literally had to pull over on the side of the road so that he could shit his brains out. I literally think it was like they pulled over to a gas station, and the gas station was like closed. And he said he was like trying to get in. He's like about to shit. The gas station is closed. And he's like, fuck. And then so they had to get back in the car. And like he had been driving, and his girlfriend was like asleep in the passenger. He like wakes her up. Like he's like, I have to shit so bad. Where's the nearest? Look up the nearest gas station. She looks it up. They get there. It's closed. He's pissed. She's like, I'll just drive. And they had to like find a different one. Oh my god. But I think that the reason why the story was so funny, because he was like, in that moment, he was like seriously considering just walking to the back of the gas station and like shitting back there. And I was like, if you would have done that, that would have been so disgusting. What the hell? Because it was just like a random gas station off the side of the road, and I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, I guess if you're doing keto and then you decide to have like a cheat meal, be careful, because I guess it could like really wreck your intestines. Don't do it. Don't have a cheat meal and then have a long drive afterwards, okay? Just beware. Delish bowls now cheese. You will lose muscle on keto though. That's why you have to change your mindset after the diet has run its course. Fair enough. I just, honestly though, like, just eat vegetables. Just eat vegetables, guys. Like, I feel like if you just eat a lot of vegetables, you're gonna have a healthy diet. Like, I don't feel like, I guess that's really what I feel like when it comes to, like, dieting and stuff, is, like, everyone's always talking about this extra shit. Like, I don't know, carbs, calories, blah, blah, blah. Just stop. Just stop and just eat more vegetables. Like, I just feel like everyone would be healthier. Like, if you're trying to be healthier, just eat more vegetables. Like, that's I think that it's really that simple. I just think that most people do not eat enough vegetables. And yeah. That's my take. Because like I feel like once you find vegetables that you really like, because I feel like, I mean, the American diet just like doesn't really go crazy with the vegetables, like, let's be real. But once you find vegetables, like, you just gotta find vegetables that you really like. Roast some carrots. Get a carrot, peel it, slice it, put it on a sheet, a baking sheet, put it into the oven and bake them. And it will literally taste like candy. Okay, I don't know what the fuck it is about oven roasted. Don't try to make that shit in your air fryer. Put it in the fucking oven. Olive oil, salt, and pepper. All you need. So good. So good. The first time I ate carrots like that, I was like, is this candy? Why is this so delicious? What the fuck? Yeah, okay, I'm trying to overthink it. I think I lost more weight once I chilled out about it. Yeah, I mean, I think that a lot of dieting culture is just, I don't want to say perpetuating eating disorder, but like, yeah, perpetuating eating disorders a little bit. Like, I just feel like people should not be like obsessively thinking about food the way that I feel like dieting culture kind of requires you to. Like, I'm sorry, but I fucking hate, like, eating out with someone and, like, they're just, like, looking at the calories. Oh my god, this has 100 calories in it. Like, oh my fucking god. And you know what? It's always dudes. It's always dudes. It's gym bro culture. It's those fucking gym bro culture. But, yeah, I don't know. I just think that, like, yeah. Most people are lazy and don't move a lot. Eating food won't change. Yes, I mean, yeah. I feel like it's good to, like, do both, but, like, yeah, eating food will have a big effect on you. It's, like, literally the nutrients that you supply your body with has an effect on your body. Wow, crazy concept. Crazy concept. It's always thinking about food. Okay, but like also I feel like it's more so about like the analyzing it and like the restricting and like the over, like I don't know, like I don't like that stuff and it really rubs me the wrong way. I just feel like we're all human beings on this beautiful planet that provides us, that literally grows things out of itself for us to consume, and isn't that amazing? And everyone likes different kinds of things because we're all so different, and that's so cool. That's so cool and amazing. Explain country farmers who eat a large veggie based meal in the Midwest like Illinois and are still fat. First of all, I literally live in Illinois, and second of all my country friends do not eat a lot of vegetables. I'm not gonna lie, those motherfuckers, they just be eating steak and potatoes. And venison, because they like to hunt. They eat venison everything. Venison burgers, venison steak, venison salami. Are they farmers? Their families are. But they're like my age. So they were like we were friends in high school. We still are friends. I saw them recently, actually. That's who I went out with the other week. But yeah, I literally lived in the cornfields of Illinois, and the thing is, eating a lot of vegetables is actually, like, kind of expensive, which is unfortunate. Eating healthy is expensive, and I feel like when it comes to people in lower socioeconomic classes, they do usually eat more junk food because it's more affordable. Like, it is cheaper to go and get a bunch of, like, cheeseburgers from McDonald's to feed your family than it is to go to a grocery store and get fresh ingredients, and then also have to take the time to cook that into a meal for your family. And I think that is one of, like, also, like, the core issues here, is just that it is expensive to eat healthily, which is unfortunate, and, you know, I don't know, it's unfortunate. So that's why I feel like I can never judge people for the way that they eat, and I hate people that do. I hate people that do! I genuinely feel like it's so annoying, like, specifically, like, churresto. Like, it's a nuanced issue. When I have cravings, it needs to hit. I needs my food. Potatoes and carrots are cheap, but high nutrient veggies like broccoli are expensive. Yeah, I mean, I'm even just talking about like eating a lot of different kinds of vegetables too, because like if you're just eating the same vegetable, yeah, you could probably just buy it in bulk and it won't be that expensive. But if you're trying to like eat a lot of different kinds of vegetables, which is really what you need to have a healthy and balanced diet, that shit could like definitely get pricey fast. Fast food low-key has become expensive too. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of hard for me to like compare, because I feel like now that I live in Chicago, everything just kind of seems more expensive than when I like lived in the cornfields. So I can't always like distinguish the differences. Like I don't know what the price difference is. Like if I was living in the same place for many years, I probably would be able to better talk on like the changing of prices within things. Yeah, if you can afford it, you should treat being healthy as a true pleasure of financial security. Yeah, no, exactly. And that's why you should also like never judge other people and judge what other people eat. And like, I don't know, I just feel like that should just be like common sense to people. Like, I don't really understand the people that are, oh, wait, what? Speaking from living in rural Midwest, those farmers are not eating high vegetable diets at all, right? That's what I'm saying, like also in my experience. Fast food is also addicting. Yeah, it can be addictive for sure. I allow myself a cheat day every few weeks whenever I went overboard. Mostly I like getting protein bowl from Subway. Ooh. I need to work out though. When I work out, I'm like Adonis Creed. When I get lazy, I'm like not. Fair. McDonald's is like the price of making your own steak meal now, for real. I actually like haven't really gotten McDonald's lately. I've been off the fast food wave. Because I've just been making HelloFresh meals, bro. That shit's fire. But I definitely feel like I don't know. Once you can cook for yourself, it's so like, I just feel like now I like the food that I make at home better than when I eat out a lot of the times. Because when you make your own food, you can just make it exactly how you like, which is amazing. I personally think. But yeah. Yeah, like I live in Southside Chicago and my Target is so expensive compared to my local Mexican market. Yeah, I mean, obviously supporting local markets is like the way to go. Definitely the way to go, like especially if it's cheaper. I mean, it's really good because obviously you're like supporting local farmers and stuff like that, but shit is expensive nowadays. And it's because of corporate greed. Anywho. Shall we game? Is it gaming time? I can't believe I've been yapping for an hour and 40 minutes. Holy cow. Normally I only yap for an hour. I live in Canada, so farmers market is only seasonal, sadly. Oh yeah, I think they are seasonal in certain places, but weather's warming up, so farmer markets should be coming back, right? Shout out to my fellow Aldi shoppers. I shop all over the place now. I don't know. I get a lot of my groceries from Trader Joe's, but I don't always like Trader Joe's. I like their produce though, I will say. I like getting my fruit from Trader Joe's. And I do like some of their like frozen meals that they have that are really easy to make. They have this bulgogi beef. Oh my god, has anyone tried the Trader Joe's bulgogi beef? That shit's fire. So good. So good. Get a basic free weights set and a durable workout mat. That's what I work out with. I've been doing a lot of at-home workouts. I do workouts. I follow this girl. It's like Move with Nicole. That's who I be working out with. And I don't know. Move with Nicole. I be doing Pilates and yoga at home. But I definitely feel like I'm noticing a difference. Like, her workouts are fucking hard. If you want a challenging workout, her channel is literally Move with Nicole. Look up Move with Nicole on YouTube and literally just do one of her workouts. If you're someone that doesn't work out at all, literally just choose one of her 15-minute videos and you will be sweating. I literally did one of her 15 minutes express Pilates videos today. Oh my god. Actually, even if you're a gym bro, try it. Because I'm not gonna lie, like Pilates is hard and I feel like some of these gym bros that just be like going out in the gym, like some of y'all don't have that practical strength that it takes to like hold your body up in all these different positions. So yeah, definitely a great way to work out, and I feel like a really good way to like work out at home. So yeah, that's the channel that I use. I really like, but I do want to start going back into the gym. But the gym is scary to me. I can't do weights since hurting my back. Okay, yeah, no, definitely try. Oh, and the great thing about Pilates, obviously Pilates has a lot of like yoga elements incorporated into it, but she also has like just yoga videos, which is supposed to be actually really good for strengthening your back and having good posture. Like that's what yoga is known for. Like if you want to improve your posture, start doing yoga, because it literally like strengthens all the muscles. Like it's basically, the reason why Pilates / yoga is so good is because it has you fucking strengthening muscles that you didn't even know existed. So it's like really good for practical strength, and it's supposed to just make it like, if you're someone that like, if you were to like be standing up, sit down on the floor all the way and then like get back up, how difficult is that for you? Because if it's difficult, you should definitely consider doing some like I said, like literally just like 10-15 minute videos of some Pilates yogas. But it's supposed to be really good for strengthening your back, especially if you are also someone that like works a lot at the desk, because yeah, since it's a lot of like stretches, it's like stretching and working out combined, so it's really good for mobility. And yeah, which is actually a very good indicator of how long you're gonna live. They did like a study, and I think it was like the best indicator for like how long someone's gonna live is how difficult it is for them to get off of the ground. For them to get up and get down. Chaz, is it hard or not for you? Sometimes I feel like I've had times in my life where it's been hard, and that's when it's like, all right, I need to start doing some shit. You need decent home workouts even with no weights. Yeah, my goal is like, I'm gonna do these at home workouts with these with the Moving with Nicole channel that I like, and then once I start feeling like, once I can get through them without like like once I can get through the whole video and do what she does, because I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes it's so hard that it's like I literally can't even keep going on. I'm thinking about buying one of those little treadmill things that basically just lays on the floor. Have you seen them before? I have, and I have friends that have them, and they said that they really like them. But are you like for a standing desk? Is that what you're thinking of, Kevy? Even just doing stretches daily is good for someone who doesn't move enough. Yes, very true, very true. Yeah, that's why I like the Pilates, is because she always does stretching at the end of her videos, which I think is like really good. I don't know, I just think of it like this is the most limber I'm ever gonna be. I don't want to be like freaking old as hell and I can't move around because I never stretched when I was younger, which I feel like is going to be so many people in my generation. Like, I just feel like people do not prioritize stretching. Like, people prioritize going to the gym and lifting weights, but they don't prioritize stretching. Like, cool, bro, you can bench press 280, but you can't even touch your toes? I got mega respect for all the calisthenic bros though. I feel like they be on that shit, and I respect that. I respect the hell out of that. Cool bro. Yeah, cool bro. You can bench press 280. Now can you get up off of the ground without making a groaning sound? Yeah, okay. Anyways, should I even game tonight? Or we could just like chat for a little longer. Now I'm hungry, so I just stretched because of flat feet, so it just became habit. Yeah, I mean, that's a great habit to have. Like, I feel like everyone should probably stretch for 10 minutes a day. Benching 300, but have to roll like a turtle to get back up. Yeah. No, but like dead ass, like I feel like I know people like that though, where it's like it's just like gym bros where they're just like focus on like doing all these weights, but then it's like they can barely bend over, they can barely pick something up off of the ground, like, and it's just like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of like doing all this like working out to like be quote unquote strong? Like, to me, I feel like the purpose of working out to get strong is so that your everyday life is easier. You know, so you can like carry stuff easier, pick stuff up easier, and move around easier. So if you're like the people that like spend a lot of time in the gym, but like they still, like, I don't know, like they still can't really be moving around like that because they never stretch ever. It's just like, what is even the point? Like, okay, cool, maybe you like aesthetically look a little better, or you like, I don't know, like, but it's like practically, oh, this is so perfect because like, have you guys seen that video of, it was like natural strength versus gym strength, and it was like these jacked bodybuilders, like literally like the ones that have like no neck, the ones that like look like GI Joe dolls or some shit. I don't know, like they're jacked. And then there's this like rock climber guy who like literally just looks like a normal dude, and like they go to the gym together, and like the bodybuilder guys are like doing their things. They're doing the weight that they normally do. It was like the in the video he's like they're doing like whatever like the pulling machine is, and they do it and they do their reps, and then they're like, okay, now you can try, but like we can lower the weight for you. And he's like, nah. Or I don't think he even says no, he just does the weight that they do. He does the same weight with the same reps, and they're flabbergasted. They're like, holy cow, like this is actually so crazy. Like we weigh, I think it was like he weighed like the regular guy weighed like 160, and then like the big guys weighed like 200 plus, and they were able to do the same weight with the same reps. And they were like, and he has great form, because the rock climber guy was like, he stopped doing the reps once he lost form. That's what he said. And the bodybuilders were like, oh my god, bro, that's the way you're supposed to do it. Like the bodybuilder guys were like impressed. And that's what I feel like is like, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to like things like because rock climbing, think of like all the muscles that you're like exercising that you would never like think to exercise in a gym. And like that's why I feel like things like rock climbing or Pilates, or like basically things that are focused on almost just your body and like moving your body around in like different ways, in difficult ways, like, you know, like I feel like that creates a different kind of strength that you are not just gonna get in the gym. I started basic Pilates, stretch before bed, helps with my back and hips. Yeah, no, Pilates and yoga is also supposed to be really good for back pain, and just like, yeah, it's supposed to be really good for you. I'm glad that you're having a good experience with it. Rock climbers are insanely strong for their weight, all those body weight exercises. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm like, don't underestimate body weight exercises. Like, I don't feel like you need to be going crazy in the gym to be having a really good workout routine and to also be really strong. Rock climbers have incredible upper body and grip strength. Yeah, no, they definitely do. I've been rock climbing a few times, and it's not like free rock climbing, like, you know, like on a made rock climb. Like, I've never climbed on like a cliff or something, but I've done like the rock climbing walls and whatnot before, and those are fun. I actually I like rock climbing. I haven't gone rock climbing since I was a kid though. What the hell? Now I'm thinking about it. Chat, should I just like really get into rock climbing? Should I get really into rock climbing or biking? Or rollerblading? No, I feel like yeah, it's slower that way, but jacked. Yeah, but also it's just like, think of all the cool shit that you could do if you were just like if you were jacked via rock climbing. You could probably do some cool shit. You're like, guys, watch me do a handstand push-up, one arm. Like, I don't know why I feel like they could do that. I feel like they could do that. I agree that gym stuff can be for general health, and I don't like that we don't really do work that builds significant strength as we do it anymore. Yeah, like, I genuinely think that, like, this is something that I do right now, because I hate the gym. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate the gym. I fucking hate going to the gym. But, like, I really want to be in shape, and I really want to be fit, so I do, like, my Pilates workouts and stuff, too. But, like, I also try to do things in my daily life that, like, require strength. And I just think that everyone, like, I don't know, I think that there's a lot of ways to naturally build strength just by, like, doing activities that require you to do so. And I oftentimes think that that can be a better way than, like, just trying to make yourself go to the gym. Because, like, the gym is not fun. Like, I don't know, I, like, cannot get myself to be a gym girly. It's just not fun. I hate it. But I do, like, enjoy, like, moving my body and fitness and whatnot. But I will say, I do like the classes at my gym, so that's why I still got my membership, and I'm hoping to go back and I can start doing my classes again, because I do really enjoy the classes. I enjoy working out with other people. I think it's more fun. The gym is just very isolating, I feel like, even though you're around people, you know. Mountain biking, that's fun. I've never done mountain biking before. But yeah, I like biking. When I was doing my classes at my gym, I did the cycling class. Holy crap, it was hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was so hard. It was so intense. But it was really fun, actually. Excuse me. It was really fun. And I want to go back, but it's so hard. The gym that I go to just is like, I don't know, it's kind of intense. Like, the classes are made for people who, like, work out super intensely. So little old me can't really just pull up and do what they do. Be a Peloton girly. Is that a bike? Is that the, like, bike that people have? Maybe if they sponsor me one day. That shit's expensive though. I'm not trying to buy that of my own free will. I also have nowhere to store it because I live in an apartment. Just know, the day that I have a house, like, I will have an in-home gym in my future home. I will. Okay? I'm just gonna fucking take a random, I'm gonna have a spare bedroom that I will convert to an at-home gym. And then I can get, like, the you know, the weights and, like, you know, I would love a little cycling bike thing. But yeah, I would love that. I'll just get a standing desk and treadmill. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'd rather just go on a walk outside. I like walking outside. I think I get lots of walking in. I think I just need what I need is the other stuff. I need like the actual exercising that's more than just walking. But walking is a great exercise, I will say. And oftentimes, I will, if I go on a really long walk, I will count that as my exercise for the day. Because if you walk for like an hour plus, like, damn, I'm tired. My legs are hurting. Me too. I have like half a gym and a yoga mat, bro. Really? See, yeah, no, I feel like I would love like those little, like, I always, you know, like those little like tower weights where they got like the small ones on top. Like, I want one of those, and then I can have my yoga mat, then I can have like a TV so I can watch workout videos, and then I can have like a little stationary bike in there, and then we can do workout streams. So all I need to do is acquire a home. No slight task. We'll see if I ever even will, with all these companies buying up all the fucking single-family home properties. Am I ever gonna own a home? Who knows? Where's the bunny? He's not in here. He has his path set up, so he can come in here. He's been coming in here more at night, so he might come in here later. Yeah, treadmill in front of a smart TV is all you need. Just walk and watch a movie every day. See, but I don't really like watching TV like that. You know? Like, I'd rather just walk outside. Like, now that the weather is warming up, I do think, especially in the summertime, I'm gonna try and go on like daily walks. I think I would love to incorporate daily walks. Day 200 fast for my bunny, not seeing him. Sorry, he has a mind of his own. He kind of comes and goes as he pleases. Buying a home in Chicago was so expensive right now. Yeah, well, I don't know if I would buy my next home in Chicago. I feel like if I was staying in the Chicagoland area, I probably would go out to the suburbs just so I could have a nicer home. Literally just for that fact alone. Because I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I am someone where I would definitely I just don't think I would ever buy a house in a city, because it's like, I know for that exact same price I could get something much nicer outside of the city, you know? But I don't know. It's okay. That's something that I'm going to be thinking about in like 5 years. Once I'm in my late 20s, I'm getting closer to my 30s. It would be great if I could like have a home by the time I'm 30. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. But like a small home, like a little small starter home type of vibes, you know? It depends on where you live. I'm 2 minutes from a wooden trail, so I just walk or jog with music. Treadmill with TV sounds like a good setup too, otherwise. I guess that's true. It does depend on where you live. And it depends on you. Like, if you love watching TV, I feel like that's great for you. But I feel like me personally, I really enjoy a good walk outside. Even though I live in a city, like, I like walking around the city and, like, looking at the architecture. I mean, Chicago's really beautiful, so we got, like, the river and the lake, you know? Lots to do. I got Mochi a stroller, so I'd be taking him on walks. You can help Kaylee acquire a home by subscribing to HelloFresh. Yeah, you want to help me acquire a home? Consider signing up for HelloFresh, which is amazing. You get 16 free meals and free dessert for life, which they have a million different kinds of amazing desserts. And I am a multi-year HelloFresh subscriber. Literally paying with my own money, like, you know, like I'm a customer and I really like this product / service. I think it's great. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me for it. Super fun, super easy, makes you try a lot of things you wouldn't normally try. Personally, it's made me discover lots of foods that I now love that I wouldn't have known. Specifically dishes, I feel like. And then you can just keep the recipe cards. And then if you ever decide to not have your subscription, you still got the recipes, so, you know. Might as well at least try it. Keep the recipe cards, you know. Just saying. I made the same decision. I was looking in Chicago, but the price per square foot was so rough compared to the suburbs, so I ended up moving my search to just outside the city limits. Yeah, and I feel like Chicago's great because, like, there's like all like there's the L, you know what I mean? There's like all the trains and stuff. Like you could it's super well. There's the metro. My bad. That's good. The metro is the one that goes out into the suburbs, right? Sorry, I will say I don't really go out into the suburbs very often, but yeah, Chicago's great because I feel like the public transportation makes it really easy to get to the city if that's what you need to do. And I have a lot of friends who actually like live in the suburbs because they moved back home after college. So they lived in the suburbs with their family, and then they would just like take the train into work every day. And yeah, it actually like seems great. Better than LA where it's like fucking traffic all the time. And I don't know, I love Chicago's public transportation system. I think it makes it really easy to live in the suburbs and have a life in the city as well. You can always do the meta of buying a suburban Chicago home by a metro line so that you can take the yep, we're literally thinking the same thing. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know, because I have so many friends and family in California. I feel like I'll probably either settle down in California or like Illinois. But yeah, it depends on like where my friends are kind of going. I think that living close to friends is something that's very important to me, so I just kind of, I don't know, I feel like that's like kind of a game time decision, you know what I mean? Like I need to see what the people in my life are doing and act accordingly. LA is the worst shopper. Yeah. Well, that's because they like don't have a public transportation system. Like they literally just don't, which is dumb. Every major city should have good public transportation. Like that should be a priority. It should be number one. Think about how much less traffic LA could have if people could just like if they had like some kind of subway system, you know? But I will admit, or I'll acknowledge, that LA is a very flat and spread out city, and that is why it is harder to have a good public transportation as compared to Chicago or New York, which is more condensed, so it's like easier, you know? Like it would be very, very, very expensive to build a good public transportation system in LA just because of how spread out everything is. But I still think it would be worth it. I thought Elon Musk was gonna do some shit, but I mean, fuck that motherfucker. Sorry, I'm being a hater. Let me tell you, as someone who grew up in the country / small town vibes, I was not prepared for LA traffic. That's so funny because I feel like I'm literally the opposite. I grew up like not in LA, but like 30 minutes away from LA, which is basically being in LA because it takes fucking 30 minutes to get anywhere. But yeah, I feel like I grew up being used to it being a 15-minute drive minimum anywhere I would go. Hour drives were common. And then I moved to Illinois, cornfields, and it's 15 minutes to drive across town. I'm like, this is life-changing. I was like, this is insane. I was like, hey, yo, I ain't never going back. And then I went back for 6 months. And then I drove crazy. And then I came back to Chicago because I was like, I can't take this. I had a blind date weekend in downtown Chicago. It was pretty cool. I went to the Art Museum, Sears Tower, the Wharf, Rose. This sounds like a fantastic date. What? Did it go good? Did you like it sounds like you like the activities. Did you like the date? I've never gone on a blind date before. Is that common? Do people like go on blind dates? Like how do you even, I assume it's like two friends or like friends set you guys up or something like that, right? I've never been on a blind date or anything like that. I can't even do dating apps or anything like that. Atlanta traffic makes me come home late from work. Oh no. I've never been to Atlanta before, actually. Yeah, I like the date. We hooked up, a friend introduced us. Ooh, sounds like it went well. I hope things continue to go well for you. Yeah, guys, on that note, I just had my first romance scene with Gail. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like, my brain is so scattered and all over the place. Like, should I even game tonight, guys? I feel like I've already been yapping for so long that I'm just like, should this just be a yap stream? But I made a discovery, guys. I kind of made a discovery. First of all, look at this karaoke machine I got. Hold on. Sorry, yes, I'm a potato in sweatpants. What do you want? Ugh. Hello? Oh no, it needs to be charged. Guys, is there an echo? I don't know how to charge this thing, to be honest. I've never charged it. It's straight out of the box. But how are we thinking? Hold on, let me get away from my mic. Because it's kind of, we got like a double mic action going on here a little bit. I made a discovery, guys. And it's that I feel like I can sing Country Roads kind of decent. Like, should I give you guys a performance? Okay, but you guys have to promise if I sing a song for you, one more person has to sign up for HelloFresh. Oh no! It died! No! Charge it. Oh wait. USB-C? How do I charge? Does that charge? No. No. The mic sounds good, actually. Oh, it's gonna sound real good once I get to singing. Let me tell ya. I can't tell. What is the power port? Okay, I guess I just needed this. Oh, can I use it while it's charging? Test. Oh. Let me close my door. Why is there static? I don't like that. Da-da-da. Alright, chat. I'll perform a song for you guys. But, you guys better start signing up for HelloFresh. That's my requirement. Sorry, lo-fi beats, you gotta hush. I think I need this. No, I can't. Alright. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge. Wait, hold on. I need to start over. It started so fast. Hold on. Okay, I'm lubricating these. Alright, I'm starting over and I'm fucking ready this time. Alright, I better see 100 out of 100 after this amazing performance I'm gonna give. Alright. Oh god, my monitor's all turned. Wait. English dub because there is a moment in that movie where a character writes a song that's real sentimental, and this is the song they played in the movie as the deep and sentimental song. And I was like, what the fuck? But also, I guess if I was like a non-American hearing this song, it's like, yeah, this song got some soul in it. What do you guys think? I didn't really know the chorus, unfortunately. But yeah. Someone signed up! Woohoo! My performance worked! I just like singing with a country accent, to be honest. I feel like something about the country accent just really sits right with me. And I don't know what it is, because, you know, I'm not, maybe I'm a little country. I don't think I'm country, honestly. Alright, that was my performance. I'll let the karaoke machine charge now. One of my favorite purchases. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Unless we have any song requests. But only for HelloFresh subscriptions. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe every time someone subscribes, they can request a song. I don't know, request a song. I don't have a good range. But I will say country songs do tend to, like, kind of be in my vocal range. Like, you know, like, I felt like low-key that was in my vocal range. Like, that's why in the club at 50 Cent, please. Alright. Someone has to be like, oh, I'm subscribing right now. This is my request. And then I see it go up, and then I do their request. That's how it works. You sing very deep. That's a deep song to sing. I'm trying to sing it like the song. You know? It's literally sung by a country man. Mountain mama, take me home. Okay, let's see what they got. Tennessee whiskey. What are some great karaoke country songs? Like songs, cause like that's one of them, you know? Like that's a song that if it's busted out at a karaoke place, everyone's singing along and having a good time, you know? Wonderwall's a good song. It's not really country though. You don't sound very good as a man, sorry. Okay, and you're ugly. Cha-Cha Slide. Who the fuck is busting out Cha-Cha Slide at a karaoke party? Sorry. Nar. I was a second subscription. I'd prefer to chat to choose whatever song they want. You're a second subscription? Oh my gosh, well thank you. Thank you to everyone who signs up or is thinking about signing up. I will karaoke for you guys. You know what? I think that's my proposition. I don't even know. I mean, I don't want to sing songs that I'm bad at. That's the thing. I don't want to sing songs that sound that I am bad at. I guess I'm probably going to be bad at most songs. Or Country Boys, or Chattahoochee. Avenged Sevenfold. I've never heard of that before. I have to have heard the song before so that way I can, like, know what the voice is supposed to sound like. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever tried to karaoke a song that you, like, have not really heard before? Because I have, and I would not recommend it. It's hard. Let's just look up karaoke. I'm kind of in a country mood. Karaoke country. Tennessee Whiskey. This one has 11 million views. I mean, this one's gotta be... I don't know what this is, though. What's Tennessee Whiskey? Wait, do I know this? Hold on. Should we look? I know this song. It has 11 million views though. That's how you know a karaoke song's popular. Is how many views this karaoke song has. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got a good country song. All right, I got a good country song for y'all. All right, hold on. Hello. This song is dedicated to Gail. Thanks for signing up, honey. Okay. I used to love this song when I was a kid. I had no idea what this song was about, though. He's probably so intense. With a beach ball tramp, and she's probably getting frisky right now. Why am I off? I can't hear the music. What a bummer. One day I will have such. Oh wait, here's a song. Here's a song I can do. Okay, let me redeem myself. Let me get one more chance to redeem myself because that was so bad. I don't know if she was like high out of my range. Oh shit. Hold up. Okay, guys, ready? I think I can do this one. Okay, I think I have a good setup here now. Riding shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car. He's got a one-hand wheel on the steering wheel, the other on my heart. I took her around, turned the radio down. He says, baby, is something wrong? I say nothing, I was just thinking how we don't have a song. And he says, our song is flat screen doors, sneaking out late, tapping on your window when we're on the phone. And he talks real slow, cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way you laugh, the first date, man, I didn't kiss it when I should have. And when I got home for our Saturday man, asking God if he could play it again. Walking up front porch steps after everything that day had gone all wrong. I've been trampled on and lost and thrown away. Got to the hallway, well on my way to my loving bed. I almost didn't notice all the roses and the note that said, I saw you slam the screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on your window. We're on the phone and we talk real slow, cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way you laugh, the first date, man, I didn't kiss her that I should have. And when I got home for our Saturday, man, asking God if he could play it again. I've heard every album, listened to the radio, waiting for something to come along that was as good as our song. Our song is a slam screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on his window when we're on the phone and he talks real slow, cause it's late and your mom don't know. Our song is the way we laugh, the first date, man, I didn't kiss her when I should have. And when I got home for our Saturday man, asking God if he could play it again. Play it again, oh yeah.
Thanks for coming to my performance, guys. It means so much to me.
Why is there so much static? Shut up. Shut up, you. No interference. Okay. I don't like that. Alright. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this either. But here we are. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye. Well, that was fun. The mic quality is terrible. Okay, to be fair, I'm singing into this mic, which is putting it out of this speaker, which is then being picked up by this mic. And that's how you guys are hearing it. But I had to show off my new karaoke machine, okay? Yeah, so honestly, not gonna be great, unfortunately. But see, I like this because I like being able to hear myself. Because I like karaokeing, but then anytime I try to karaoke on stream, I just, like, can't hear myself. Because I will, like, try to be listening to music or something like that, but I like this because I can hear myself. I don't know. Anyways. Why aren't these pouring in now? Come on, guys. Wasn't that, like, literally the best performance you've ever seen in your life? Right? Right? Right, chat? You've literally never seen anyone give a better karaoke performance before, right? Okay. I'm done being super crazy, though. We can go back to being chill. We'll bring the lo-fi beats back. One more song. Nah, or maybe if people want to sign up, I'll do more songs. I'm just debating now. I feel like it's too late for me to start gaming. I wasn't planning on streaming super late today. Let's see, what am I doing tomorrow? I had a friend text me to ask if I want to hang out tomorrow, and then I said yeah, and then she hasn't answered yet, so I don't know if we're hanging out, unfortunately. Do I still play World of Warcraft? No. I'm still paying for my subscription, though, so I could still play it. But I've been playing Baldur's Gate. I got pretty into Pal World when that was out. I've been playing Bear and Breakfast offline. It's kind of my offline game right now. I know. I'll probably come back to World of Warcraft one day. Mostly if I don't know. I just feel like that's a game to play with friends. So it would be cool if I had like some streamer friends to like stream it with and whatnot, you know. But I really want to finish Baldur's Gate, so that's also another fact. I feel like we've been playing Baldur's Gate for so freaking long now. I feel like I'm behind. Everyone has already finished their playthrough, and I'm out here. We just finished Act 2. Is Act 3, what would you guys say is like, what act took you the longest? Or like, what act is normally the longest? Do we ever play trivia in chat? No. Act 3? Oh, so Act 3 is the longest? Damn. Well, Act 2, well, I guess to be fair, it's hard to tell, like, how long shit's gonna be taking me, because I feel like I don't know, well, we took the break, so it's, like, hard to gauge. If you do side quests, yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, I'd be doing everything. I try to do everything. What games do you think you'll want to stream with friends? Bro, I would literally stream anything with friends. The thing is, my friends don't game. My friends don't really game, and my friends that do game do not play the same games as me. Which is the true tragedy. All of my friends that I have that play games, they just all like to play shooter games. Like, y'all ain't bored of that shit yet? Come on. Ugh. I don't know, man. I've heard every album, listened to the radio, waiting for something to come along. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. Who wants gaming? Should we do a poll? EG3. Should we game tonight? have been enjoying chatting with y'all. I just feel like if I start gaming, I'll be gaming for a long time. Scary games with friends would be fun. Yeah, I was trying to convince some of my friends to play Dead by Daylight with me, but none were down. One day I would love to play a game with Claire though, because we've never really, we don't really game much together. But yeah, I feel like me and her play different games. That's why. Sorry, I just inhaled some of my saliva. Oh, my goodness. Dead by Daylight's so fun. I know. That's why I wanted to play it, because it looked like it was fun. But definitely a game I feel like to play with friends. Like, I want to play it with friends, because then it's like, I feel like it's funny, because then you guys could like be yelling at each other and shit, you know? Let's see what games I have. Lethal Company? Bruh. I never played that. I never played Lethal Company. I could show you guys my in Bear and Breakfast. I know y'all don't give a fuck about those games. Burped a little chunk out of the lungs. It would be a little drop. It was, or I don't know, it was literally my saliva. That's the worst, is choking on your own saliva. It's just like embarrassing at that point. Like, damn. What happened to Vaudeville? Oh yeah, we never finished that. I totally forgot. Oh well. I feel like we have so many games on the burner at this point. Did you guys see there's like a new RuneScape MMO game that's gonna be coming out at some point? Have I seen Dune 2? No, I haven't. I just rewatched the first Dune though. And if you guys remember, Dune was like one of the first books that I tried to read when I was like getting back into reading a few years ago. And I will say, if you are someone that like hasn't read since you were a kid, I would not recommend sci-fi or fantasy as like something you start with, because they have to spend a lot of time explaining like the world building aspects, and I really struggled with that, so I just like could not get through Dune. But I read the first half of Dune so that I could see the movie, but then I just rewatched the movie Dune to kind of jog my memory on what happens, and so now I've been reading the second half of the book, because I finished Lord of the Rings. So I finished Lord of the Rings trilogy, so now I'm reading Dune, so I'm gonna finish the first... Yeah, so I'm finishing the second half of the first book, which coincides with Dune 2, the movie. And so, yeah, and I've actually been, like, fucking obsessed with it. I had to rip myself away from the book when I was reading it this morning, because, like, I don't know, it's so good, and I'm loving it. And now, like, I feel like the things, like, I feel like the only reason why I was, like, having a hard time getting into it when I read it the first time is just because I wasn't used to it. But you guys know I've been reading, like, a ton of fantasy lately, which also has very heavy world building shit in it. And so now I feel like, I don't know, I'm, like, flying through it, so. But there's, like, what, 6 books in the Dune series? It's kind of a commitment. Dune is a very hard read for anyone. I don't feel like it's been that bad now. I just think that sci-fi and fantasy is, like, they're just heavier, like, genres, just literally just because of the world building aspect. Because it's like any book that's, like, taking place in, like, reality, it's like they don't have to explain literally every single thing, like every little machine that they're using or whatever, you know. So I wouldn't say that those difficult. I feel like those genres are just, but like I like that because it feels more immersive. I like the creativity that comes with sci-fi and fantasy the genres. Dune is thick. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I don't think it's that. No, it's not. Hold on. Dune page count. 400. 400 pages. The story itself, 489 pages? Bruh, okay, hold on. There's too many conflicting ones. I'm about to go grab my freaking book myself. I'm gonna go grab my own damn book. Here's the book. I don't feel like it's that big. Compared to some of the other books I've been reading. Oh, this is the appendices. Bruh, look, they got a freaking glossary. They got a glossary with all, like, the different terms and stuff. I was like, damn, I gotta get to studying. Appendix. The Religion of Dune. Appendix 1, Appendix 2. You dead ass. Okay. Oh, 617. 617. I guess it's a little bit of a thickie. Okay, 617, not counting the appendices. If we do count the appendices and glossary pages, I guess it's like 687. I don't know why I thought it was like... Okay, that's how you know I'm like low-key a Kindle reader a lot of the time, because I was looking at this book like, yeah, this looks like it's like 400 pages. Looks like it's like 400 pages. I just be eyeballing that shit and assuming I'm right. Yeah, I don't feel like it's too bad. It doesn't seem, I mean, I will say I feel like the words on the pages are big. Like, I feel like that's pretty big. Like, sometimes you're reading and, like, the words are tiny. So, I don't know. I mean, I assume that different editions are different page lengths. Frank Herbert's son, Brian Herbert, wrote a lot of books in the series, too. I once tried reading the Battlefield Earth book by Ron Hubbard and the Scientology guy. I couldn't finish it, too long and dry. Really? Well, I will say Dune is really good. But I think that any sci-fi or fantasy series is going to be a hard read if you're not used to reading stuff like that. Because, again, Lord of the Rings is an easier read, and The Hobbit is really for kids and above even. Yeah, I read The Hobbit when I was a kid in, like, 7th grade. And I had, like, seen Lord of the Rings movies growing up as a kid, but I had never read the books. So I was wanting to like rewatch the movies, and I was like, oh, perfect opportunity to read the books since I don't really remember the movies since I hadn't seen them since I was a kid. So I've been I finished the series now, and now I just have to watch the last movie because I already watched the other two. But it was really good. It was a good read. I really enjoyed, and I would definitely recommend if you enjoy fantasy books. My only complaint is I wish there was more romance. Like there was like characters getting married and shit in the books, but, like, there was no romance. And I was like, okay, so y'all ain't gonna have no build-up, nothing. You're just gonna have these two characters just get married with, like, little to no build-up, it seems like. I don't know. That was my only thing. I was like, damn. Do I ever get the hiccups? Yes. Yeah, it's an entire new universe. Frank Herbert developed a new religion and language. Yeah, no, I feel like that immersive aspect is why I love sci-fi and fantasy so much, because it's like so cool to like see all the crazy worlds and things that people like come up with. Fave time to read. I normally read in the mornings. It's kind of I wake up, I make tea for myself. While my tea is steeping, I do a quick body rinse, shower, like wash my face and stuff. Well, not quick body rinse, I shower. Depending on, sometimes it's a body rinse, sometimes I do a full hair wash if that's what the day calls for. But yeah, I wake up, make my tea, steep my tea. While the tea is steeping, I shower, and then I do my skincare. And then I come out all clean and in my fluffy robe, all moisturized and lotioned. And then I sit on my couch and I drink my tea and I read. And that's how I start my day. yeah, morning routine vibes. I've been trying to have like a really good morning routine because, oh, J. Rue Bryant, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 23 months. You're 1 month away from 2 years. Holy cow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yay. But yeah, I've been trying to have a good morning routine lately, but also just like an enjoyable morning routine. Like that's why that's how I start my mornings, and then I try to do my productive shit after that, because I don't know, I feel like I was having a really bad habit of like just not wanting to go to bed. Like I would literally just stay up so late for like no reason, literally just because I didn't want to go to bed, because every time, because I don't know, I just used to like dread mornings. Like I just hated waking up in the morning. Like I don't know, just mornings were not enjoyable. So I've put more effort lately into making my mornings enjoyable and like setting time aside to do enjoyable things. Like I feel like I would always like be like, okay, like I need to get up and I need to do these things, do all these things, and like I don't know, my mornings were not something that I enjoyed. So I think that if you are not a morning person and waking up and getting out of bed is something that's like hard for you to do, I would genuinely recommend making like try to incorporate things that you enjoy in your morning. And obviously this means sometimes like you can't, like I don't know, like I guess I think it's like worth it to try and I don't know, wake up early to have that time, because I feel like my mornings and my days I would like be trying to be productive and like work and stuff, and then my night times were really fun, so I would like, or like I would just like do whatever I want at night, you know, like game and like, you know, I don't know, eat snacks, watch anime, whatever. And so I would like really enjoy my nights, but I would dread waking up in the morning, so I would just stay up super late, because like to me nighttime was fun time and the daytime was when I had to like fucking be responsible, productive, blah blah blah. And like I don't know, I had a subconscious association in my mind. And then once I realized this, I was like, oh, like, okay, well, what if I just made my mornings fun? And honestly, yeah, that was the best decision I ever made, because now I feel like I am better. Not perfect, but better. So yeah, try to make your mornings fun if you're not a morning person. Especially if you're not a morning person, though, because, I don't know, I just feel like I was also one of those people where I would like, my alarm would go off and I would just like lay in bed until the absolute last minute that I would have to open my laptop for work. Like I'd be getting out of bed at like freaking 7:59. And then the VPN would take forever, and then I would end up being late to the morning touch point. I'm trying to go for walks recently, take this dress off. Yeah, I feel like once it's the summertime, I definitely want to try to incorporate like a little, like just like a 15-minute walk, like maybe like walk and go get some, I don't know. That's another thing, is like maybe I can walk and go get a coffee, but I can't do that every day, you know? Like I do want to try and go on like little daily 15-minute walks, at least 15 minutes, like obviously more if I have time, but if it's like part of my morning routine, I feel like I need to have my morning routine be done faster so that I can start streaming at an earlier time. In a perfect world, like, the reason why I'm trying to stream earlier is I would like to be done streaming by dinner time. So that way I can, like, eat dinner and relax in my evening times. I feel like I very oftentimes would stream until I had to go to bed. And, I don't know, I want to have my night times to be for me. So I want my morning times to be productive but enjoyable. And then my, like, afternoon time is like for streaming, my afternoon evenings for like streaming, and then, you know, after stream I can like have dinner and then like, you know, watch TV or just enjoy my night, maybe read some more. Maybe I will read more tonight, because like I said, the Dune book is really good. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I feel like the one thing about like since quitting my job is like I'm really responsible for creating my own structure, and I think that has its pros and cons, obviously, you know what I mean? Like I'm super lucky that I'm able to kind of control what hours I work and whatnot, and I mean that's like probably the biggest reason why I decided to do content creation instead of my 9 to 5, because like I don't know, I think that's something I really value, is like having that control over my schedule. However, it's super easy to like get really lazy because like no one's holding you accountable for anything. And so I don't know, I try to be responsible and hold myself accountable for things, and I wrote out a whole game plan for myself. I've been trying to do some new things. I mean, I'm in my new gaming channel. I actually posted another video this week. I posted my second video. If you guys want to check that out, I made a new gaming channel. Not my VODs channel, okay? I'm just gonna go back to having my VOD channel just be for VODs. I also just made a post on my VODs channel of just like telling people like, oh, I made a gaming channel for my gaming content. I'm gonna stop breaking apart my VODs and just have them just be my VODs, because I do so many different things that I feel like I just need a gaming channel for gaming stuff. And so yeah, so I made a gaming channel. I'm gonna try and do good with that, and then yeah, you're gonna kick butt, go get him. Thanks. I'm trying to do other things that'll also, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm trying to experiment more as a content creator, do more new things and whatnot, and hope that some of those things work out. But content creation, I feel like that's like a pro and that's like the biggest pro and con, is like the lack of structure. Pro, lack of structure, no one's telling you to do. Con, lack of structure, you don't even know what to do. Gotta figure that shit out. At least with work, it's like, you know exactly what things you have to do to be successful, you know? So I feel like different people thrive under different settings. Does this mean Chicago IRLs will happen too? Bro, IRLs, if I could ever get IRLs to consistently work, I would love that. I would love to do some IRL streams. But the issue is just, like, anytime, like, if you've ever come to one of my IRL streams in the past, like, you know that for whatever reason, my phone literally cannot do IRL streams. I would need to get a streaming phone for that, which I will. I do want to get that. Hi, Lamar, I'm doing good. How are you? Streaming is like being a small business owner. You sink or you swim with the ship. Yeah, no, exactly. It's definitely, like, I think that it's harder than some people recognize. At least being a good streamer, because it's like, yeah, anyone can stream, right? But, like, think about all the people that try to stream, and then think about how many people, like, what percentage of those people end up actually being successful. So, like, I feel like you really do have to be creative with things and whatnot, and I think it poses different difficulties than, like, a regular job, because there are definitely certain aspects of streaming that I feel like are more difficult than the job I had before. But I feel like streaming compared to a salary job can be more difficult, but I feel like if I were to compare it to like a hourly job, I think streaming is more like an hourly job than it is like a salaried job. Because with streaming, it's like you only make money when you're live, right? Just like an hourly job, you only make money while you're working because you get paid by the hour. Compared to a salary job where it's like, doesn't even fucking matter how much work you do that week, you're getting paid the same, you know? Like, they can overwork you, or they can or you can do fucking nothing that week and you will get paid the same. And I feel like that aspect is like so stress-free. Like, that's why most people want salary jobs, right? Because it really takes the stress out. As long as you're not like doing god awful and the company fires you, like, you know how much you're gonna make every week, versus like something that's like hourly. Like, I feel like I have friends who like have hourly jobs where it's like, oh, like, you know, like maybe they're like have too many shifts and they're like, fuck, like I have to work so much this week, but like at least I'll make a lot of money. It's kind of like the same if you're like playing, like, streaming a lot, versus like, oh, like say you couldn't get that many shifts this week and then you couldn't make that much money. That's like, I don't know, like same kind of, it's more similar. I guess I think that I think of those things as more similar just because of that aspect. Streaming on YouTube makes little money compared to video ads, really. I've never done like any YouTube streams, so I actually don't know how that works. Chicago has so many cool places. They have the best science museum in America. Yeah, no, I definitely want to go to some more museums here in the city. Unpaid overtime, though. True. Honestly, I was like not working. I was not working unpaid overtime when I was working my job. Well, not like sometimes. Maybe like if it was like the end of an engagement or something like that. But I'm not gonna lie, I was strict. I was not messing around, alright? I'd be like, hey, I'm already working on XYZ. I can't work on this. I will say though, most of my managers, I was pretty lucky. I feel like my managers I had some pretty chill managers. Here's the thing is though, that the chill managers are like low-key dumb. That's the one thing I feel like I learned about working in corporate America, is the chill managers, like, low-key don't even know what's going on. That's why they're chill. Like the manager that I feel like I worked with the longest, that was like low-key him. But he was so nice. He was very charismatic, you know, like he was a likable guy. But you could just like, I could just tell when I would be working on things with him, I would just be like, like, I don't feel like you're at the level you should be at for me. Yeah, he was like one of those people that is like, you know, that they talked their way into the job. Like, you know, because he was friendly, which is like really good, obviously, for like a client-facing job like consulting. But I could just tell whenever I'd be working on things with him, or like we'd be having meetings where we'd be trying to do deliverables, like the senior associates would always like end up taking over because his ideas were just like bad. Like he wouldn't even know. But I feel like, but I've also worked with managers that were like, and like they're really smart and they're really put together and like they really know what's going on, but they're like so strict with you and they like want things to be such a certain way. But that's like really when you learn, and you know, it's really good. Like those are great people to learn from if you're really trying to learn a lot really fast. So obviously I couldn't really choose what managers I worked with. I was the freaking bottom of the totem pole. They were just throwing me wherever the fuck they needed me, which was honestly frustrating. They say time is our most valuable commodity. Freedom to spend it how you want is hella based, in my opinion. Yeah, no, definitely. I think that's something that's very important to me. I feel like my dream would be like having more passive income streams and whatnot, like learning how to invest and stuff like that. But yeah, that shit's hard and kind of confusing to me. I don't know. Still figuring that out. It really sucks when you're trying to slack though. I know. It sucks when you have like a manager that's like so on your ass and they're like messaging you like, hey, how is this task going? And you're like fucking around. You're like, oh, I guess I should get back to work on this. That shit would stress me out though, low-key. Sometimes you need someone to give you the wrong answers to implement the right one. Honestly, true. Like, I think that you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. But at the end of the day, pros and cons to both. There definitely are certain aspects that I miss about my job. I think the biggest thing I miss is like having coworkers. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's very easy to get lonely if you're just doing like content creation stuff, because just like, you know, you don't really have anyone that you're like working on things with, really. Like, luckily I have Claire, you know, luckily me and her can do like e-girl shit together, because I feel like if I didn't have Claire, I'd be like, I don't know, it's like hard. It's really easy to be isolated. So that's something that I've been trying to put more effort into. You have us. Okay, but this is not the same thing. Like, me streaming, see, like, that's the problem though, is as to why I feel like so many streamers have no social life as a streaming, is because like you do feel like I feel like I'm having social interaction when I stream. Like, the whole reason why I started streaming was because I was going crazy when the pandemic happened and lockdown was like we were all in lockdown. I was literally going crazy, and so I started streaming literally so I could like have people to talk to, because I was like so extroverted. And because it feels like you're having social interaction. And I definitely noticed like myself not doing as much stuff with my friends in college because I'd be streaming all the time, and like it feels like social interaction. But then you realize like it's not the same thing. Like it's not this, like, you know, like me streaming and talking with you guys for hours is so different than like me spending the same amount of time like out doing things with my friends and whatnot. I think it's really important to not use digital social interaction to replace IRL social interaction. Like, I feel like digital, and not to say that there's like that digital social interaction is like useless. I think it's great, and I feel like if you don't have any kind of IRL social interaction, digital social interaction can definitely be great at like easing that burden. However, it's just not the same. It's not the same. Like, for example, if someone comes into chat saying some shit I don't like I can just like block them or ban them or whatever. Versus if I'm having a more difficult conversation in real life, I can't just like block. Like, I don't know. I guess, and I also just think that the way that conversations work in person is so different than it works in like a streamer versus and chatter type of situation, or even just like texting people, you know. Like, I'm such a bad texter. Like, I just don't really text my friends that often, but if I hang out with them, I'm yapping their ear off. No, me and Claire are not sisters. That's where everybody was. I know. My favorite social interactions are more enjoyable than IRL interactions sometimes. Yeah, no, definitely sometimes. I feel like it's good supplemental, but it should just never be your only form of social interaction. Like, really try. And like, I say that as like also to myself, because like I definitely think I can be guilty of just like not, I don't know, neglecting my IRL life for my digital life, I guess. And that's something that I've really worked hard to shy away from the past, like, I don't even know, past year. I feel like my first year living in Chicago, I was especially when I was working, because I was working and I was streaming, and so I just like was not doing anything with my friends last year. And so I don't know, big goal was, once I quit, was I was really gonna try to put in that effort to do stuff with my friends more. And I feel like I had my birthday party, which was fun. I made a lot of contingent plans. I try to do my main goal is I try to do one social thing with friends once a week. That's my goal. There's no worse of us awkwardly putting our arm on your shoulder, so win. It's funny. It's like the video game version of socializing. Yeah, like, good. It's just so different too. Like, you know, like, I feel like also you can, like, I feel like the amount of people that are having more social interaction online than IRL is like slowly starting to grow, and I feel like those people just don't have as good social skills. Social interaction is all practice. And if you feel like I could even tell is like after the pandemic, I feel like I'm just socially so much more awkward. I feel like I used to never have an awkward bone in my body pre-pandemic, but the pandemic killed my social skills, and they're recovering. I feel like they're recovering. I'm trying to get them back, but I don't know if I'll ever be like how I was pre-pandemic. I was when I think of pre-pandemic Kaylee, she was a different breed, for real. Also, guys, today's stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. I'm a multi-year subscriber of HelloFresh. I literally love them. I discovered them through doing a sponsorship with them in the past, and I've loved them so much. If you guys have any questions about them, or about HelloFresh, or anything that you're like unsure about or you're curious about, definitely feel free to ask me, because I've been using them for so long. I really love their meals because I feel like it saves time with grocery shopping, and if you're someone that lives in a city, I honestly think it's like it's like the price is comparable to buying the same things, and it makes you try new recipes that you wouldn't normally try. So check it out. You get 16 free meals and free dessert for life, and their desserts are so good, guys. Like, so good, you wouldn't even believe it. The pandemic really messed up a lot of people. Yeah, I think for me that was like just like my social life and my social skills just getting wrecked to hell was like one of the biggest impacts of the pandemic to me, which, like, I don't know, obviously other people had more, people died, so worse things could have happened. I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful for that or anything like that, but I don't know, I guess that personally for me, I think that's like the one thing that I still struggle with from the pandemic to this day, but I will say, another thing about pandemic is I would have never streamed. I would have never streamed or done content creation if the pandemic didn't happen. So I like literally cannot imagine what my life would be like if the pandemic did not happen. So I don't know. I try to look on the bright side of things. Back from my walk, what did I miss? Nothing much. We're just chilling now. Yeah, I live across the ocean, so I don't think they would deliver. Oh, is it only in the continental US? Let me see. This doesn't say anything. Oh yeah. Oh, well, I guess Alaska and Hawaii are included because it says valid only in the U.S. But I feel like it would specify continental if Alaska and Hawaii were not included. So. Yay. Wish the pandemic never happened. Really. I think... Honestly, I don't know if I could say the same. Because I think that even just, like, work from home... Like, the whole work from home thing is a direct result of the pandemic, and I think that that's a good thing. Like, I'm glad that I and other people had the flexibility to be able to work from home. And that the boomers realized that they were way too obsessed with their jobs. I think that another thing is that also I feel like parents became more involved in their children's schooling. Like, a big thing that happened during the pandemic was, like, you know, because kids, like little kids were having to do like little Zoom kindergarten, and like parents were like seeing the way that their children were being taught to read. That was the biggest thing. They saw the way their children were being taught to read, which was terrible. There are literally scientifically proved effective methods for teaching children how to read, and for whatever reason, there is no legal requirement that teachers use those methods. And so there's this whole big movement of like parents being like, what the fuck? Like parents of all different kinds of backgrounds being like, what the fuck, we want our kids to be able to like read better. So I think that was like something that was like better, that like or another positive I think that maybe came out of it. I think that the biggest change was definitely like the work from home, work life structure of things. Like I think that having your life revolving around your job is much, much less common than it used to be. And I think that workers have a lot more flexibility post-pandemic and whatnot. And I think that I personally view those things as benefits and as good things, you know? Because of work from home, we get to see what kind of cats people have. True. Crypto was pimping like a motherfucker. There were different things blowing up during the pandemic. That's true. It was really bad for, oh yeah, no doubt there was definitely, like, I'm not trying to say the pandemic was good for everyone. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to point towards positive things that I think came out of the pandemic. Because, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I genuinely feel like if the pandemic would have happened while I was in high school or anything, like, I would not have been okay. And I think that literally could have been, like, the actual worst thing that would have ever happened to me. Thank God it didn't happen then. I think that the best time it could have happened, though, is if I was an adult with a salary. It sucks that it had to happen while I was in college, which was supposed to be some of the most social years of my life. So that sucks. I think that being a college student or younger sucked for the pandemic. I feel like the people that lucked out were definitely more so the adults that got paid to like be at home for a little bit. Sucks. I will say maybe probably sucks more for like parents. Maybe though. I feel like there were a lot of parents who like got to spend a lot more time with their kids during the pandemic. So I don't know. I don't feel like all parents were necessarily negatively affected. I mean, everyone was affected differently though, I will say. Finally, corporate America understood that a lot of work could be done at home or remotely with current technologies, freed up a lot of people. Yeah. If not for the conditions left by the pandemic, I would not have spent the time with my big brother before he... Oh, also, I might not have had the resilience to nurse I was a different person. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that those two things positively impacted you. And yeah, honestly, it's just like, I feel like I literally cannot even imagine what life would be like if the pandemic, like, I just feel like the pandemic had such huge impacts on my life that I cannot even fathom what my life would have been like without it. Like, it's actually crazy. The teens with no graduation in person. That was my brother. My brother got no senior prom, no high school graduation, no freshman year of college. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, out of any age, I think that my brother had it the worst. I feel bad. I felt so bad for the dude, for the little guy. But I think he ended up doing well. I think he ended up doing well for himself. So I'm glad, you know, I encouraged him to join a frat, which he never would have joined it if I did not suggest it to him. But I was like, just join one. You can just like drop out if you don't like it, but just join one. He joined one and like he loved it. He loves it. He's actually about to graduate this spring. I'm gonna go out to California for his graduation. I'm really excited for that actually. But yeah. Happened my senior year of high school. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, you're the same age as my brother. So I totally like, I feel for you because I was like watching my brother like, I was just like, I don't know, I knew my brother was like going through that stuff and I was like, that's so sad. It's really weird it happened, like the Twilight Zone. I know, when I like think about like lockdown, like that was just such a crazy time in life. Pandemic forced resilience and adaptation. Yeah, anyone really young during the pandemic lost a lot of common experience. Yeah, I definitely feel bad for like little kids also. Like, I definitely feel like, I don't, like, you know, I feel bad for the little kids as well. Like, I feel like they missed, like, imagine, like, missing all of middle school and you have to go, like, basically straight from elementary school to high school or something. Like, that would be fucked up. Oh my god, you know? Or even just like all the like social development that happens to you when you're really young. Like, I don't know, I feel like the pandemic babies are gonna have probably like long-term consequences that we aren't even gonna like really know about for a while. But there already are some, like, you know, like them kids can't read nowadays. So, I don't know. But I feel like for the adults, I feel like a lot of adults probably were like not, I don't know. Because I feel like when you're older, I feel like time seems like it passes so much faster. Like even now, you know? Like 2 years, I feel like to a 50-year-old probably doesn't really seem that long. I guess I feel like a lot of the older people that I know seem to have been minimally impacted by the pandemic. Babies are dreaming about mass people now. I think a lot of kids are gonna have bad social skills. I mean, they literally do. Yeah, the 3 to 5-year-olds with mass actually need to learn to communicate with facial expressions early. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would say, like, the masks. I'm specifically thinking about the lockdown when, like, they couldn't even go to school for a few years. Like, I feel like the mask, like, that's the least of the concerns. At least they were being able to have social interactions. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna, I don't think that the mask aspect is what, like, fucked up kids. Like, I don't know. I don't think that that's even, like, a negative thing, really. I mean, like, people aren't really, like, they weren't wearing them at home, I assume. They're still, like, seeing faces of their friends and whatnot, so. And they're, like, with their parents. Like, I feel like that's something that, like, a baby learns with their parents. That's not, like, something a kid learns once they start going to school, of, like, how to make facial expressions and interpret them. That's like something they learn when they're, like, out the womb, which hopefully they learn that from their parents and their family interacting with them. And then at school, then that's when they're, like, learning how to, like, talk and share and yada yada. Can't see your friends' faces. I mean, I don't even think that that's that important. And if anything, that should be better for teaching kids how to better verbally communicate and not just, like, make facial expressions to communicate. Like, that's a very important skill to learn, is, like, how to verbally communicate your thoughts and your feelings and not just, like, make a face. And hope that that the other children are interpreting you correctly. Anyone locked on Twitch, YouTube, Snapchat, all have sketchy social skills? Who are you flaming here? If you are learning virtually, oh my god. If you are learning virtually, your vocabulary and typing skills improve, though. True, them kids can use an iPad like a motherfucker, like, probably better than me. I have no doubt in my mind that an iPad child could use an iPad better than me. But do I really consider that a life skill? No, because here's the thing, is technology is changes so fast. But I guess better than nothing. Better than them digitally illiterate fucking Congress members. Okay, we don't need to get into that. Bro, the TikTok ban! We haven't even talked about that. Bruh. I am actually shook to my core about this whole TikTok ban situation, which is actually terrible. Yeah. Everyone's wearing the mask in public spaces. I've only gotten ill once with the virus. Yeah, now even if I'm, like, a little under the weather, I'll always, like, mask in public, so I don't get other people sick. I hope that we as a society continue to use masks. Now, I'm not saying everyone needs to use masks all the time, but I'm just saying, like, if you're sick, you should wear a mask in public. 1000%. If you're sick, you should wear a mask in public. But I also just like wearing a mask sometimes when, like, I like wearing a mask because sometimes it just feels like being in incognito mode IRL. You know? Like, sometimes it's just, like, if I'm just trying to be, like, an NPC, like, I don't want anyone looking at me, or I just want to be in incognito mode, like, I like wearing a mask sometimes. I've never understood people that, like, complain about them so much. I feel like the ban is trying to stop people from earning money from TikTok and TikTok marketing. I literally think it's because so many social movements have been founded through TikTok that they want to stop, that they don't like that. The government doesn't like that. The government doesn't like that they can't really control the narrative that the public has about them and, like, the things that they do. Because like, a TikTok can go viral overnight, right? information can spread so fast, and it's video information, so like lots of videos about like global events and whatnot. And obviously, you know, traditional news media outlets are like, they're not always focusing on the things that they should be focusing on, or telling stories the way that they should be told, you know. And that's why I feel like a lot of people do not like to rely on the news, as you honestly should not. And I feel like, yeah, I just don't think that the government doesn't like all the social movements and stuff that have come out of TikTok, and the way that it can really mobilize the masses. And in a way, unprecedented. Asians often do this pre-pandemic. It's a course you not spread your sickness. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just saying, like, I hope we keep that practice alive, because I agree, it's like common courtesy, you know. And like now, like it's so easy. I don't know. If you're ever taking an Uber or Lyft, wearing a mask helps so your driver smells. Yeah, I also like wearing a mask when it's cold out, because like then it keeps your face warm, because you know, like your breath like is keeping your face warm. Like I don't know, I hate when my face is like really cold in the wintertime. Like if you live in a cold city, I feel like anytime I'd go outside, I'd like just put a mask on just to like keep my face warm, and then only your eyes are out. I'd like wear a hood. Watch news in the rest of the world's usually boring and factual. Wait, to be honest, with all the horrible TikTok cooking and poor nutrition advice, TikTok can go away. Yeah, but I mean, what do you mean horrible? I don't think I've gotten plenty of amazing TikTok recipes. I don't feel like the TikTok cooking is horrible. And obviously, yeah, there's people like spewing nonsense, but there's people spewing nonsense on every social media platform. Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. There are people, there is plenty of nonsense on the internet without TikTok. And at least the thing that's great about TikTok is oftentimes you can open up the comments and see what other people are saying, and a lot of people will be fact checking and will be calling out false information. So I don't know. I feel like and plus, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like whenever I'm seeing an informational video, they're always like referring to data and to studies, and they're showing the data and the studies, and I feel like that always makes me trust a video more. If there's ever just like someone talking into a phone and trying to like say, you know, educational stuff, like I don't usually trust that, because like that's just not trustworthy. I think that speaks more to the data literacy issue that people don't have. I feel like people are so many people are just just like illiterate or digitally illiterate. They do not know what a trusted versus not trusted source is. Like, that's a whole different thing, and that's mostly an issue with the older generation. All right, and the older generation is getting fucked with like the AI stuff. There's so much stuff that goes viral on Facebook that's so clearly an AI generated image, but you got all of the fucking old ass 60-year-olds thinking that that shit is real. And yeah, so like if misinformation is something that you're concerned about, like I don't think that banning TikTok is going to solve that whatsoever. I think that it is a much larger digital illiteracy that is, I would say a lot is the older generation, because like I feel like people in our generation, like I do think we're a little more digitally literate than like boomers, you know what I mean? And like obviously little ass kids, not so much, because they're little kids, but if we're talking about adults here, I feel like, yeah, I think that, I mean, obviously I feel like Facebook has been the number one for misinformation like this whole time, you know? Like, but yeah. Mask ladies might fear that someone I'm into might see me when I'm looking frumpy. No, same. Like if I'm looking extra crusty, I also like throw one on. Yeah, critical thinking is sorely lacking. Yeah. I just think it's like, I just genuinely feel like that's something that needs to talk more, like be taught in schools more. So, or just like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't really know what the solution is. If we ban TikTok, can we ban Reddit next? Reddit's gonna go public. Did you hear? Reddit's gonna go public despite the fact that they are like literally so unprofitable. And they're like trying to brainstorm ways to make money, and they're like, well, what if we just scraped all the information that we have on Reddit and sold it to AI corporations? I don't know how I feel about them apples, to be honest. That gives me mixed emotions. We'll see if they do well. I don't know. I feel like Reddit is one of those OG social media platforms. Yeah, they're gonna have their IPO. They're also allegedly going to like offer the stock to some of their most dedicated users. I don't know how they're gonna determine that. Their most dedicated users, they're gonna offer it to them before they officially like go public on the market and whatnot. We'll see. New legislation has to be created for an AI world, that's for sure. Otherwise, all sorts of nightmares. No, 1,000%. That's what. See, that's the thing is like there's so many real problems to be solved that the fact that Congress is like focusing on banning TikTok just shows you that they have no idea what's going on in the digital space right now, and that they have no idea the problems that so direly need to be solved. And AI is one of them. Deepfakes is like a huge problem that needs eyes on it, needs regulations. There needs to be some kind of needs to be something, you know? And meanwhile you got these fucking geezers over here being like, bro, I saw this TikTok. Hold on, I have to show it to you guys. Because I had heard this. I couldn't even believe that it was real. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. I'll listen with you guys.
Spiegel. I see you hiding down there. What does yada, yada, yada mean?
I'm not familiar with the term, Senator.
Very uncool.
What the fuck?
Can we
What is this man's talking about?
agree that what you do, not what you say, what you do is what you believe, and everything else is just cottage cheese?
Ladies and gentlemen, our Congress. The fact that is real, like when I saw that, I was like, what the hell? Like, this is who's running our government and making the laws. This like, I feel like I just, the way that he says it, it just doesn't even sound.
Spiegel. I see you hiding down there. What does yada, yada, yada mean?
I'm not familiar with the term, Senator.
Very uncool.
I can't. Okay. Well. Damn, we ought to have a TikTok stream before they take it away from us. Let's see what
I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge.
Officially entering my wild boar era. Me blackout drunk on a Sunday morning. I want to be this free. He doesn't know what taxes are. Just vibes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I can't remember if I fed my dog this morning, so I'm going to show him to you and let me know if he looks like a dog that's eaten or a dog that's begging for food.
The comments were cracking. You guys look exactly alike.
I don't know if he's begging to eat or if he knows I'm stupid enough to feed him again. I can't remember.
Chad, do you think the dog had enough to eat? Yes or no? Did he feed the dog already? I don't know. I feel like when I watched this, I was just like, I opened the comments and I saw this one. You guys look exactly alike. And as I saw that, it was him flipping the camera from the dog to himself. And I was like, this dog does look like him. All right, let's see.
A skill that you should have been taught when you were a child but probably weren't, how to be there for someone. It is hard to watch somebody you love suffer, and sometimes in an effort to alleviate their pain as
This is
cause our
actually
own
such a good
discomfort,
video.
we accidentally end up hurting them. For example, you don't bring up what they're going through because you don't want to remind them of it, but that leaves them feeling alone. Or you treat their pain like it's a problem to solve, which ends up leaving them feeling ashamed. Or you try to cheer them up, leading them to believe that their feelings don't matter to you. When someone you love is suffering, your job is not to fix it. Your job is to be there with them in it. There's an acronym that I've coined called LOVE, which will help you to do this. L, look at them. Give them your full attention. Don't be scared or shy away from their pain and suffering. O, open up to their pain. Show them that you really want to understand what they're going through right now. Ask them questions like, what's it like managing this challenge right now? How are you currently feeling? Will you tell me more about what this is like for you? V, validate their experiences. Whatever they tell you, reflect it back to them, both to honor their emotions, but also to confirm that you understand what's going on for them. It sounds like you're feeling really overwhelmed, is that right? What you're facing is so hard, anyone would struggle with it. And E, express your love. Finally, tell them that you care about them. This can take so many different forms. I see how hard you're trying and how brave you are. I believe in you. You are not alone. We will figure this out together. Being there for someone might not be able to fix whatever caused their suffering, but it absolutely has the power to help them to get through it and come out the other side. Today, I'm going to teach you.
When I saw this video, I was like, wait, like, low-key, like, I feel like that is hard. Like, I don't know, like, I don't feel like I was ever taught, like, how to be there for someone or always had that necessarily modeled correctly for me. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, like, that's actually a really good video. She said a lot more than love, bad mnemonic device. What was L? It was like, look at them. O, open up to them. And V, like, voice back what they were saying. E, express that you love them. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like as I've gotten older, obviously, like, I have more people in my life that, like, go through hardship, and I don't know, like, I feel like that is something, like, that I feel like, I thought that, I don't know, I just feel like I don't always know. I tend to be an advice giver, which is, like, what she was saying. You treat their problem like it needs to be solved, and I was like, when I heard that, I was like, that's me sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, good video. See, look at the terrible content. Definitely, this is the shit that I watch on TikTok. Like, I feel like I like watching stuff that I think is interesting, that I think is educational, and I feel like makes me a better person, like, or the goofy shit, like the wild boar. But I don't know, like, I actually am gonna be really sad. Should we actually, now I'm kind of thinking, like, should we just have, like, maybe we can end stream with, like, a little TikTok moment. Maybe I can get goofy. Oh wait, no, sponsor. Oop. We can all be so goofy together watching TikToks in just such a goofy mood, right? I can, like, show you guys. Let's see. Maybe I can show you guys good TikToks.
A skill that you should have been taught when.
Let's see.
Any tax software except for TurboTax.
Yeah, it's true. TurboTax and other tax prep companies have been lobbying Congress.
I won't make you guys watch.
For your moment.
Do you guys know who Sabrina Carpenter is? Have you seen her? She's sexy. She's a sexy blonde girl, so I feel like you guys would know who she is. I need to know. This was such an interesting video to me because, like, first of all, I know who she is, but, like, I don't really know who she is. But this was inspiring to me, deadass. Hold on.
Even when you don't realize what that moment actually is yet.
Wait, start over.
Sabrina Carpenter is living proof that it takes 10 years to become an overnight success, and that sometimes the universe is preparing you for your moment, even when you don't realize what that moment actually is yet, right? She entered a 10-year contract at 14 years old. 5 studio albums with Disney, 2 years per album. Like, that is 10 years of labor as a teenager. Not to mention she's, like, filming a TV show, doing movies all at the same time. And clearly, like, Disney did not really promote her music that much, was not really, like, amplifying her in any way. Eventually, she gets out of this contract early. And what is her first big break after that? She gets cast on Broadway as Katie Heron in the Broadway production of Mean Girls with Renee Rapp. This is in March of 2020. She does, like, 2 or 3 shows, and then the global pandemic comes and completely removes the show off Broadway. Like, her golden opportunity to finally escape from under Disney, taken away from her, right? So she goes in hiatus for a year, and then after that is when this whole Joshua Bassett drama and the High School Musical thing with Olivia Rodrigo starts to come out, and she starts getting death threats. She is, again, like, being personally attacked when, like, in hindsight, this was really just, like, what, teenagers dating their coworkers, which is something like we've all done and was blown way out of proportion. However, she was literally receiving death threats, so she goes on hiatus again. Finally, in 2022, releases Emails I Can't Send, her first album outside of the Disney grasp, right? It is having mild success, and then she finally decides to go on tour. It wasn't even blowing up for the music in the beginning. It was the nonsense outros. That was the first thing that like brought her into mainstream and really exposed her to all of these people, again, like almost 10 years after she ever put out her first album. Then a year after that, finally she gets put on the openers for the Eras Tour with Taylor Swift. And Sabrina has said that like she has really fallen in love with this concept of a slow rise, and that sometimes the universe is preparing you for your moment and you don't realize why. Because now she is the opener of the largest tour in the world, like in history, right? And you see the videos of like how good she is on that stage and how she kills it. And like, I'm not sure if she would have been able to do that in front of a crowd that size had she not had to spend years going on tours, being seasoned, like writing music, putting out 5 albums now. Like, that is the magic. It's just, she didn't know what the universe was preparing her for, but it was preparing her for this, that she was going to get to be on the largest tour in history. After years of honing her craft and really showing up for herself, she finally had that moment. And I think like what anyone has to learn from this is that the only way you can guarantee you will never get there is if you gave up, right? There were so many moments she could have given up, but her refusal to do that and to keep pushing forward made it so this entire years of experience all accumulated together in a perfect, beautiful moment, and the rest is history.
Like, I don't know why, when I saw that video, I was just like, that's so inspiring. That's so true. That's so true. Sometimes it takes 10 years to become an overnight success, because I definitely felt like Sabrina Carpenter popped up out of nowhere. Then he's pulling up these receipts and I'm like, damn, I have seen this girl on like some Girl Meets World clips. I don't know. I've never watched that show. I feel like it's a little after my time a little bit. But I was like, damn, like that's so crazy to just think about that. I don't know. She did all of that stuff. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I'd be dejected after the second album flops. You know what I mean? But she's got that grit, she got that dedication, and like I don't know, like that video made me respect the hell out of Sabrina Carpenter, even though like I didn't really know who she is. I mean, I like know who she is. I don't really like listen to her music, but I've heard some of her songs, honestly. But that's like guys, okay, just know that the only way you guarantee you never get there is if you give up. I like that mindset. I think that there is nothing more that I respect than determination. Like, I just feel like, and I think that that's something that's genuinely so rare. Like, at least me personally, it is so rare for me to meet someone that I genuinely feel like is determined, has that grit, and has that determination. Like, to meet someone that has a goal that they want so bad that they're willing to, like, do all of these things and work so hard for it. Like, I don't know, like, I just think that that's really rare, and I just think that it's very rare for me to encounter people like that in real life. And I don't know, I think that that's something that as I've gotten older I really respect, you know, because that's even something that I struggle with sometimes. Is like I try my best to be a very determined person, but it's hard. Like, I don't know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yes, exactly. One of my life mottos is, if you want something, go and get it. If you want something, go and get it. It's that simple. Work your ass off, accept failure, but don't stop until you get it. Unless it's a person, then you should know when to stop. If she don't want you, you gotta go find someone else. It's about making your own success. You can't just sit back and expect life to come at to you. Yeah, and like the things that he was saying of like she's getting these all these amazing opportunities, and she was able to really take advantage of them because of the experience that she had doing all the other stuff. I was just like, oh my god, like valid. You know what I mean? Like valid. So guys, don't give up on your goals, okay? Learn from your failures, learn from your flops, and if there is something you really want to do with your life, like don't give up. Even if it takes you 10 years to get there, like if it's really something you want that bad, like I don't know, I feel like it'll be so worth it whenever you get there. And yeah, like what he said, you know, the only way you guarantee you will never get there is if you give up.
It takes 10,000 hours to become a master at any discipline, according to Malcolm Gladwell. At that point, you're a 5th degree black belt at it.
Hey, true. Thank you for the biddies also. It's okay. Fair. But yeah, no, I just think that it's a good mindset to have. And this is another thing that I love about TikTok. I feel like I see lots of inspirational content and stuff that really inspires me. And my mindset about just like life is so different today than it was even just like 2 years ago. But 1000% since pre-pandemic. Like I am such a different person, and I don't know. I just think that there's lots of good inspiration to get out there. Let's see what else is there. What else is showing up?
Join me for a day on the...
That furniture arrangement can change the way...
Bro, low-key, I love these interior design videos. Let's just skip ahead. She's talking about, you know, she's drawing out. She's got her pathways of travel. She's talking about why she's doing it. But you gotta really, like, look at what she came up with. Like, she got this thing. She said a mirror. Oh my god, that's a million times better. Like, I wish I could hire this woman. I actually tried to look into her services, and she low-key expensive. But, like, look how much better, like, look at the original, like,
it
I don't know.
truly is amazing.
It's fine. I won't make you guys watch these, but I love these videos.
Actually and categorically...
Dangerous turn for our world, and 2024 is going to be catastrophic. People were terrified after China had hit an unbelievable 100% relative humidity at 86 degrees Fahrenheit or 30 degrees Celsius, and the humidity levels were so suffocating that when breathing it was compared to inhaling in water, and this nightmare could be happening everywhere else very soon, with citizens needing to use a window wiper to scrape puddles of water from the ceiling and walls, and then it immediately coming back right after. Paintings were literally melting, and devices were shutting down because it was soaked from the inside out. An electrician even shows the horrific moment in which electrical switches were soaked from the inside and caused electrical shock to anyone that came near. With the viral clips showing since the ceiling was never dry, many of those looking to sleep had to sleep with umbrellas, and hilariously others had their chips drenched the moment it was taken out from the bag. Given February this year was recorded as the hottest month in record history, we may be seeing a lot more of this very soon everywhere.
That's just crazy! That's crazy! God, bro, our world better not crumble apart during my lifetime. I'm gonna be pissed off. This comments? Sorry, I love looking at the comments. The soggy chips, bro, like that's actually so crazy. Like, and see, even stuff like this, it's like, where would I have heard about this if not for TikTok? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like TikTok is usually where I hear about global events, because obviously I'll hear about like local events and stuff through other platforms, but TikTok is where I usually hear about like things happening on the other side of the world. And it's just like, oh my god, 100% humidity, bitch, 100% humidity, bitch, what the fuck? All right, let's see.
A lot of times they'll be like, there's gonna be a supermoon.
I remember being so proud of both the recipe and the video.
That I need to delete my video.
Oh, this guy, I like this guy.
Save.
Got in common when the shit's said and done is a
you know the crab like money.
Know the spines like fun.
Know the store keeps shining.
Know that's where the lights gone. What we all got in common when the shit's said and done is a dead fucking broke cheddar city that we run.
You know the crab like.
Sorry, y'all know I had to give this video a like because I fucking love this song, bro. I love this song. I love this song. All right, anyways.
Now where you can get espresso martini flights.
momentary like flashes from like your teenage years maybe, and you'll realize like,
damn. This is the this is shit. This is the type of shit I want to be on. Like, how do I do a photo shoot like this? I would like to do a photo shoot where I am looking like I'm stepping out of a magical fairy fantasy land. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this photographer is in LA. Bitch, I'm fucking pulling up there one day. Bitch, I'm fucking pulling up there one day. I'm gonna be knocking out this photographer. Please! Please! Please do a photo shoot with me! Okay, let's see.
No. They get up and they make that shit happen.
Oh my god!
Say, do crackheads wake up and...
Talking about inspirational shit.
Do crackheads wake up and say, I can't get high today because I'm broke? No. They get up and they make that shit happen. Okay? So don't get out hustled by a crackhead today. Y'all better wake up and get y'all some money. Amen.
Why's she right, though? Why's she right? Back to what we were saying. Back to what we were saying, guys. Are you gonna let a crackhead out hustle you? Sorry, that's just so... I don't know why. I just thought that video was so funny because I was like, she's so right, though.
Did anybody else's parents, like, really boss up after all the kids left? And now every time you come back, you're just like...
Why is she so quiet? Guys, this is me so bad. This is me. Are you ever talking with someone that you're having a disagreement with, and then you realize that you are just making like such a bad face at them? Like sometimes I'll like consciously think about my facial expression and relax it, and then the moment I relax it, I realize what kind of facial expression I'll be making, and I'll literally be like, I don't know, like, I am such a facially, I mean, I feel like if you watch my streams, you know I am such a facially expressive person, and, I don't know, this video made me laugh. Looks like a Tesla with a clear roof. Yeah, I mean, it looked like some bougie shit. Look at the inside. She got the white leather. That's how you know she bougie. What TikTok are you watching? I'm just going through my likes. I don't know. I like a lot of different kinds of things. Don't judge me.
Is blood.
There's too many. Sorry, that scene was so cold. Like I just remember like I thought Toph was so cool when I was a kid. Like I just thought, and oh my god, just her clearing the dust for her opponent, but also so her dad could be like, now make sure you're watching me smoke these motherfuckers. She was not messing around. Yeah, I stan, bitch. I stan. Toph is me and who? Dream couple dynamic. Me and my man's for real. This is so actually... The fact that they're married canonically is everything. Wait. Fun fact, Isabelle and Doom is a confirmed couple by Nintendo? Wait, is this for real? They had a wedding and everything? What? What? Doom guy married. Okay, I had no idea this was canon. I had no idea. What the fuck? The wedding ceremony took place during Smash Ultimate's final content update. Why would they do that? Why would they? Wait, I actually... The
final update for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate may be a bit funny to Doom and Animal Crossing fans. Remember back in 2020 when Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing released on the same day, so everyone made jokes about Doomslayer and Isabelle being best friends? Well, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate took it to the next level when it released its last update. The final update included a marriage ceremony between Doomslayer and Isabelle, thus sealing what started as a meme into official game canon.
Oh. That is crazy. I would have to say that is probably some of the craziest Nintendo canon lore I have ever heard. What could top that? Doom and Isabelle from Animal Crossing are married? What? I'm so shook to my core right now. That's crazy. Best fight scene. Oh, top one, yeah. How does that work? She's a dog, so let's start there. I don't think he could take off his suit either. It's just like, you know, they're asexuals. We'll assume that. See, TikTok is so fun, guys. Why are they trying to take this away from me?
It's one of the strongest food scenes, and part of the reason is because it's a very diverse city. And so
I had to like the Chicago hype. He's just talking about how amazing the food is in Chicago.
It's because we love to travel, we prioritize.
Let's see. Me on vacation, bro. Me on vacation when my friends are like, we want to play Overcooked, and I'm trying to I'm like, gotta do everything now.
This thing eats, you would never guess what animal it is. This thing eats monkeys. It eats tortoises. It eats crocodiles. It eats eels. Okay? It eats ducks. How does it eat them? How does it do it? It decapitates them. It eats via decapitation. It just goes so fucking hard that it just cleanly guillotine decapitates animals. Before I even get to this thing's roar, it literally, it makes a noise by just like chattering that sounds like an AK-47. The shoebill stork. Now I have pictures of this thing on my phone swallowing monkeys whole from head first, but also ass first. It mainly eats fish, but the way that it hunts things is like it moves very slow. Not only when it's hunting, but just in general. It moves very slow, despite the fact that it can move very fast. It's also notably a nonchalant bird. So if like a tiger like runs at it, it's just sort of like
Why the
so when
smolder
it's hunting,
face?
Everything that's like observed it thinks it's this big 5 foot tall slow bird, and then all of a sudden, boom, decapitated. Top of that, when we get into the parenting style, real Game of Thrones shit. Yeah. People are like, whoa, why aren't there more of these things in East Africa? This is why. Because you see, when there's a brood of shoebills that hatch, whichever one's the strongest one goes and kills all of its siblings. Because only the strongest can survive. Shoebills are practicing eugenics. Yeah. They're like, if you didn't get the jump on me, that means you can get jumped.
It's a long video.
Why would we want that in our bloodline? Unsurprisingly, the shoebill is endangered because on top of this, they also have like a sort of a otaku thing going. They just don't like hooking up with each other, to be honest.
Okay, anyways, I thought this was interesting. I like learning about new animals. Okay, Chad, I think it's really crazy, but also it was scary. Imagine being in Africa in 10,000 BC and hearing an AK-47 shoebill stork screaming like a raptor.
Don't like doing it. Like, conservationists are like worried about it. They're like, we can't get them to bang. It's actually affecting our population growth. And despite the
Harry
fact
Potter's
that, like,
hippogriff
the
was
shoebill
based
has a wingspan of over 7.5 feet.
7.5 feet.
So they just like don't do it. It's like so rare that if you see one flying, it's like akin to like I don't know, like winning the lottery. And like, I know I just spent the last 2.5 minutes talking about how creepy and weird they are, but they're also apex predators, and they're suffering because like their wildlife habitats are being—
They're apex predators! Those fucking birds. Okay. Oh. One day! Damn, bro. I better be rich one day.
bump you off of new and trending despite.
He was a good man. Yes, he was, but he done stole my drug money. Now he wrapped up looking like a dead mummy. Bitch. And you can go ahead and give me 30 years for that one. We don't even care about it for real. Think that I'm playing when I say I am an animal. I shoot niggas for fun cause I like going to their funerals. I'm the type of dude to step and give your ass a eulogy, then kiss your mama on the cheek and give her my condolences. He was a good man. Yes, he was. Too bad I had to drag his ass to the river after I shot him dead. He was a good man. Yes, he was, but he done stole my drug money. Now he wrapped up looking like a dead mummy. Bitch. And you can go ahead and give me 30 years for that one. We don't even care about it for real.
No, but like dead ass. Wait, what was that? What was that rapper that like made the song and then he got convicted because of the song? I don't know why. I was just like, damn, like dead ass. Like imagine you're a lawyer and like that actually happens. Like you're so ready as a lawyer. You got this case. You know, you got all your things going. You got your argument ready. You're so ready. And then they play like one of his songs in court. And it's like, I don't know, it's literally like that. Oh yeah, YNW Melly, that guy. That's a good song. I used to listen to that song. That's so funny. Album title, collection of real events that definitely happened. yeah, he was a good man. That was so much making me laugh, like, oh my god. Evil. Guys, I want to learn how to like do this. I think I can do it. Yeah. How did you convince him to do this? It's easy peasy. I told him I'd buy him Wingstop. My favorite is I don't remember. They're getting a divorce. Wait, what? Yeah, I didn't ask details.
Just make chicken shop day and make it on my own terms.
That's because I dislike Why aren't some of these starting in the middle?
And no doubt you've heard of the horse whisperer.
Oh, did you see that?
This is the snake swinger. 12-year-old Rosie Reitman peers into the bushes because of an 8-foot python that has her guinea pig in clutches about to make a meal of the little Maximin. So no way, you silly snake. Rosie grabs the python and starts swinging with little Maximon in its mouth. Her father says she was screaming the whole time. Oh my gosh. The snake eventually drops the guinea pig and it's tossed into a neighbor's yard. And yes, the little guinea pig survived. This is just, oh, that was horrible, but it survived.
Bro, when I watched this, I was like, this little girl was going to war. She went to war for her guinea pig. Hell yeah, that dog dodging the guinea pig tetherball. Her tucking her hair behind her ear while swinging the snake. An icon. Her fight or flight is death fight. Okay, if you can't tell, like, literally me reading the comments is half of what I enjoy about TikToks. It's just funny. It feels like I'm, like, we're all laughing together. You know, I love that. But yeah, me, if something, you know, something tried to come up and snatch Mochi, I'd have to come up and snatch him and fucking Slyclone that bitch.
A palindrome date where it's the same forwards and backwards in both of these formats is not for 1,000 years. Yeah, in 3024 is the next time that this happens. So mark your calendars because this is...
Oh yeah, we're gonna have an insane 420 holiday this year.
Surprised that a lot of Americans will not have
Guys, my TikTok feed thinks I'm a For You page. My For You page thinks that I'm a theater kid, but like, maybe I am. I love watching these theater performances. This one's long. I won't make you watch it though. Hello? Next. Oh, am I at the bottom? Am I frozen? What's going on here? Stream lagging? I should probably go. This is a sign. Feels like the attorney/judge system is a good old boy network in a lot of states, so yeah, if you're an attorney representing a rap star, maybe not so good. Fair. I love musical theater, so looking forward to Ariana Grande. Really? This is actually a good video. Wait, what is going on? Bro, they're not banning TikTok right now, right this second, are they? Thank God. Let me see a little more. Let me see a little more. What do I got to work with? Oh, you guys want to hear the acoustic song version?
You know the crab like money, know the sponge like fun, know the star keeps shining, know the squid likes guns. What we all got in common when this shit's said and done. It's a dead fucking roach and a city that we run. I just popped a bean, watch my eyes grow, sipping hella lean, smoking hydro. When I hit the reef, turn it tidal. Gary is my shadow, bitch, he go wherever I go. Meow, meow, meow. Gary hit him with the meow, meow, meow. Gary hit him with the meow, meow, meow. Gary hit him with the
Yeah, how dare they take away, how dare they try to take away my acoustic the bottom to glorb. But when I heard this, I was like, low key, why this kind of fire though? What do I got going on here? Yeah, know the crab like money, know the sponge like fun. I just like a whole lot of recipes, I guess. Bro!
Style every character from
I
Avatar
love
The
this
Last
guy.
Airbender. This is the most insane request you could possibly give me. An entire show. Do you know how many characters?
The scarf?
You will fight for your honor.
Like, oh my god. I will never be this cool. I will never even be like 1% of this cool. This guy, if you have not heard of Wisdom, holy cow, like you are missing out because he has some of the craziest. Okay, we got Justice League.
Alright, this time you guys can't be serious. Make an outfit for Batman, Flash, and each member of the Justice League, but they all have to be over $3,000.
Let's see.
This is, you guys, you can't be.
Aquaman.
Alright.
His videos are so cool. Like this, the editing I feel like is what gets me. Okay, we'll watch this last one. Last one. So cool. Just so cool. I mean, oh, wow. I have like no words because his videos are just so cool. Like, he's so cool. Damn. But yeah, he's a fashion dude. The boots are from Celine. You're about half to 2/3 of the way there for 3,000. Yeah, no, they'll like say, he does like these challenges where people will like say an exact number that he has to make like his outfit cost, and he'll like do them. They're actually pretty cool. But I like his videos where he's like making outfits based off of characters. Like the Avatar one. I thought that one was really cool. Oh god. I lost our spot. Let's see here. Anything great? Who's the leader on their planet? Longitude. I don't know what kind of... Oh, there's a Nightingale video I saw. You know the squid like money, know the sponge like fun. I like the most random videos, I'm realizing as I scroll through this. How are the videos I'm showing you compared to your TikTok For You page, actually? I want to know. I want to know. Wow. 4 hours of HelloFresh, cool. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget today's stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. Exclamation HelloFresh. Oh, just kidding. Stream Elements coming in at the right time. Their food is really good, and you get 16 free meals, free desserts for life. I'm a lifetime HelloFresh not lifetime, sorry. I've been a subscriber for the past couple of years. And yeah, I personally really like it. I'm very excited to work with them. And I don't know, we'll be cooking one of their meals on stream. I'll choose a good one. Yeah, it's a great way to support the stream and also get some yummy food. Okay. Are you guys sick of me showing you TikToks? Is that what's going on? Snow geese? Sorry, I'm just perusing my likes. Is this live stream? Yes, biatch. Just kidding. Should I stop cursing? This one's gotta be good. Hey, show me the video. Why is I don't know what's causing this lag right now. Is it just TikTok or is it
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay, fine. TikTok's trying to banish me. Fine, I'm banished. Are you happy now? I mean, they not cutting us off right now, right? I thought I'd get a few more days at least. The fudge. That last dude was great. I just love the fashion sets. Oh yeah, definitely check out Wisdom. He's so cool. He blew up on TikTok. I remember him at kind of towards the start of the pandemic, and he was just like a fashion content creator, and I followed him all this time because I thought his videos were really cool. And oh my god, he's huge now. I mean, he has hella followers, and obviously he has a whole team. He's got to have a whole team. No way that, you know that shit was filmed with a freaking fancy ass camera. Someone's probably spent an hour editing every video and shit. You can tell he spends hella time picking out every single aspect of every single outfit. I just respect, just respect for the hard work. And it sucks. I feel like social media, TikTok is his biggest platform. So, oh my god, what's gonna happen to all the TikTokers, bro? R.I.P. I guess me not doing shit on TikTok. Me not doing shit on TikTok. It don't matter now. They're giving TikTok 6 months to sell in order to stay in the US. I think that's just so stupid because because TikTok already houses all of US data on US soil. It's called Project Texas. Look it up. But yeah, I mean, our government just, I can't. It's okay. We don't have to get into this. The lighting and camera work are good. Yeah, no, they're good. And he's like such a genuine guy, I feel like, in like a lot of the videos. And it's just so obvious, like so obvious he like really cares about fashion and he makes just like cool stuff, you know? Okay. But oh, it's 8 p.m. It's probably a good time for me to end. I should probably go eat some Dana. Eat some Dana. But wow, 4 hours of chatting. Are you guys sick of me yapping? Y'all sick of me yet or what? But good stream. I'll be cooking a HelloFresh meal next week. So yippee! Excited for that. I'm casual, but I really dig good fashion. Yeah, I feel like I'll probably never be someone that has thousands of dollars. Like I wear like outfits worth thousands of dollars, but it's still cool to see people who do that, you know? But yeah, thank you guys so much for a great stream. I actually had a lot of fun, and even though we were just chatting for 4 hours, somehow we never ran out of things to talk about, and I enjoyed perusing TikTok a little bit with you guys. I mean, we watched some TikTok, we did some karaoke. I don't know. I had a fun stream. Unfortunately, we didn't get to start Act 3 today, though, which, bummer. But also, I don't know, this was fun. And I guess, you know, good to call out the sponsorship and whatnot. Let me think. I was supposed to meet up with a friend tomorrow, but she hasn't really texted me back, so I don't really know if we're still gonna meet up. So maybe if my plans get canceled, maybe I will be down to stream. I'm going to St. Patty's party on Saturday. One of my friends that I invited to my birthday party invited me to her St. Patty's thing. So I'm going to be going to that on Saturday. So no stream, but it'll be good. I'm going to be touching grass. Hopefully I'll get to see the super green Chicago River. So yeah, so if I don't stream tomorrow, then I might stream on like Sunday. But hopefully next week I can start streaming. Like I'm gonna really try to stream like most weekdays, like at least 4 out of 5 of the weekdays next week. So really working, like I said, I'm really working on being good with my morning routine and my daily habits and all that stuff, and I'm slowly getting better with it. We went live at like 3:30 today, so my goal is to go live at like 2 p.m. That's the vibe, so I could be, you know, then I can enjoy my nights. But anywho, I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I enjoy gaming. Hopefully next stream we will start Act 3 in Baldur's Gate. So whether that's tomorrow or whether that's Sunday, we'll see. Hopefully if I get too fucked up on Saturday, I might just have to be a potato all Sunday. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll if I don't have plans tomorrow, I'll try to stream. So okay. Sorry, I have like no brain cells. Thank you everybody that subbed or gifted subs or gave bits or anything. I appreciate it, and extra big thank you to the 2 people that signed up to HelloFresh with my code. Today's stream was sponsored by HelloFresh. I will have my discount going for like another week. So, you know, feel free to come to a future stream. I have a panel with the link and everything, so definitely please consider signing up. It's a great way to support me and the stream and also get some really yummy food. Like I said, I feel like the sponsorship is something that I am really excited about because I have been using HelloFresh for a couple years now, and I personally am really happy with, like, I just love it. I love it. I think it's great. So, you know, hopefully other people, you know, can try it out as well if you haven't. But yeah, tell your friends and family. Ask them if they want some free meals and free dessert for life, okay? I forgot I need to cancel my subscription so I can re-sign up and get free dessert, because I think free dessert's a better deal than free breakfast, which is what I have right now. Okay, anywho, heart you guys so much, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Sound good? And we'll do Baldur's Gate Act 3 next time, I swear. All right? Heart. And okay, bye guys. Sweet dreams. Good night. Bye.